Oh, evening, guys. So as you can see, we are trying to get into the raid, and we literally got sandwiched. We had a raid in front of us, a raid behind us.
Going, so we can be grouped and ready.
As you can see by my,
Basically had world boss, now it doesn't either.
But
I've swapped him to main tank.
we all died, and I've nearly died again. But
okay, I guess we're doing it hard mode.
Being the rogue I am hiding.
Not like you're gonna have. I mean, the stamina is nice, yes. But...
So we're gonna be late starting our raid.
Then it's easier. Oh well.
So we have 3 no-shows for tonight, right?
Don't worry, just got
Zerba,
stopped in midair then.
And that's it. I'm just waiting for Ash to log on.
Willie though?
We got a third outside of that.
I don't think Ash is planning to come.
It didn't sound like that when I talked to him.
What did he say?
I'm leveling.
Yeah,
Didn't
wants to
sign up.
level. Can't blame him.
Evening, Jane. How are we?
Yeah.
I'm
What?
staying out of trouble at the moment.
Our game now.
There's a lot of alliance, and they all pretty much just wiped us out. So
Please do not run in solo. Wait for everyone to be on quarters.
I'm
It will
trying to
be
keep a low
gone.
profile at the moment.
Only 39 signups.
We had 31, 41 at some point.
Yeah, almost double, and one person removed himself from the list.
Yeah. Anyway,
Good.
we'll deal
I'm
with the
glad
raid
you had a
with
nice-
what we have. We'll
Nice
see
chilled out
later.
Sunday. I hope.
Details.
How's Spencer after his sick
Did any
last
of the
night?
two not-showers say anything, or?
Nope.
Then I'd say no spot for them.
I think I can sneak in now.
Yeah. Even the entrance is being contested.
Unless there's a good story behind it, of course.
Yeah, I was streaming, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a game.
I've got an idea to speed things up. I will start aggroing the boss. So once you enter, the boss is already there. aggroed.
Seems fine.
Okay, so here's all my
Swear to God,
my
saw
comrades.
Zerba's name before. Maybe he took himself off. It's okay. Well, then
We
it's
want
only
to
beef
move in as one, just because it's it's supposed to be
His
safer,
name is
but it wasn't particularly safe the first time round. Oh no, he's still sick, is he?
Res up, go behind the
He's
corner,
finding
please.
himself.
Everybody behind
Oh,
the corner.
bless. Is that normal then, or is that you can normally hold
Stack
things
on
down, can he?
triangle. Buff up on triangle.
Okay.
Yep, get those going.
Can you show
Well,
me from the lava?
Considering we had
Doing it on the right
41
side,
people
right?
signed up
Right side.
a couple of hours ago, we've only actually got 37 in the raid. Not a good start. And then I actually had a
Get
nice,
sappers and fabs ready, please.
nice world buff as well, which is now being wiped because obviously we died.
Yeah, we're buffing.
Feels bad.
Everybody stack up.
But it's all good. I've got my red light and we're in my
Yeah, if the
my
rogue
forward.
already
You
buffed.
see that? My
Red
forward
pin
hoodie.
Drasna, just got.
Feels good. I've got a good feeling about tonight. We've got 3 hours of
On the right side.
progress,
stairs.
hopefully. Start off on that boss we couldn't kill.
Shadi, come inside, please.
I'm hoping we can get 3 bosses down tonight. That's the minimum, I would say. Crack this first one. Next 2 should be a lot more straightforward. Oh, she's not normally physically
Nice,
sick. Oh bloody hell! Is he coming down with something maybe?
Missing druid buff from group 2.
Yeah, we're missing all buffs. Like, just
I
buff.
don't got shit.
You're not gonna come to LBRS? Taking this long, so it's...
Like, come on. Get this fast.
3,007.
It was
I
I
called
that
for
one. I
both 1
bought
minute
it because
ago.
I was so excited about classic.
Wolverine coming to LBRS?
So I bought it.
Yeah.
Shadi, wait.
It's been spring last year. I do normally wear it when I'm streaming. It's just been in the wash the last day
Keep
or so.
back.
No, I do like
We
it.
still don't have buffs, and
It's literally just all
there
black
are
apart from the
buffing
crest.
people
But
with
it's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it's really hard to press one button for each group.
I just saw Mark
The mobs
posted.
are
Is
dead
he,
up the
he's
path
streaming,
on
is
the
he?
right, so
I
somebody's
can
been
see he
through.
went live, what, 6 minutes ago actually. Nice. I hope he has a good, hope he has a good stream.
Follow Besu, don't go further. Once he has mana, he'll go in. Wait for now, back off. I don't understand why some people are going. Again, it's like not complicated to fucking listen for 10 seconds. Back
Was
the
it
fuck
Druid
off.
Scout, maybe?
Will he just get
I asked the
warned?
road to scout, I didn't ask the warriors to go in.
Stay behind nipple.
Okay, let's go, Besu.
There we go. So this is the first boss of the night, actually trying to get into the place.
Get ready to go in if it's cold. Dispel on the warriors if they go in.
Getting left behind in stealth, so time to
There's a few lines at
south.
the top of the stairs by the orb.
Okay.
So let's just get in. It's so annoying when the Alliance do this. There's like 3 different raids, and sometimes they literally just kill you just to be a nuisance. They come to
Wait
this
up a
place
bit,
just
let's
to do
try
that.
this.
They were outside
Okay.
the Uber's entrance, so they
Nice.
don't know what their plans are.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rush, pick up Ruel. Yeah, on the right. Got people on the right, push. 5 of them, just kill them.
So now we are killing or doing the...
Kill. There's only 5 of them.
And I'm in. I kind of left my my comrades behind then, but it's not an
Okay,
awful
pull
lot I
back
can
now,
do
pull back.
in PvP generally.
Base Guardius and 2 priests and 2 LBRS with
Yeah, I
me,
didn't
please.
think he was going to. He said
Yeah.
Tuesday was going to be his next day.
The rest of the pull back.
He's
Get
working on
into
his
BWL.
Pokemon. Yeah, why not, isn't it? I know he was concerned about not streaming too many hours, but
Checking a system getting from
another hour probably won't do any harm. And
UPIS
it might do him
to
a lot of
PVS
good,
so
you
they
know?
don't lose their buffs.
It takes a lot of time.
This will take like half an hour.
Just wait directly inside of PVL instead of running too far then, so we can go out and help them.
Yep, just stay at the entrance. If
So,
you can stay outside and
I
start
don't
the
know what it is.
entrance
Since
to UBRS.
since
instead
that
of
first
to
time we
lower if
came in
it's clear.
Blackwing Lair, we've
That
not
would be
had a
nice.
full group. We're missing 3 people.
Yeah, when they're finished and they're coming out, we just go outside as well. They just fight them up if there's any.
Stay at the entrance. We'll just escort lower and the healers. You have enough priests with you, right, lower?
Yeah, we have. We have 2.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, I don't know how long he has streamed, but obviously, if he streamed, I don't know, like
Okay, start mind
20
controlling
hours,
the
but
Spellbinder, please.
for like 15 of those, he only had 1 or 2 viewers. That's going to drag down that time he had the raid, because obviously that would have bumped it up a bit. But obviously, it's an average for the whole month, isn't it? I don't know what the best thing to do is. Whether
Mind control.
I'd say you probably want to stream maybe a couple of hours minimum if you can, but obviously in Mark's case, he has streamed quite a lot already. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't take too long to sort out assignments
We're
tonight.
just waiting 3 minutes. If someone wants to take a piss now, do it while they're getting fire resist. After that, we go.
Nice spam, Mario.
I have to correct my mistakes, right?
Alright, please, because I've spent a bit of time today, I say, doing my my loyalty badges. I changed my channel points, so now they're not channel points; they are dragon eggs. Which, you know, same thing. It's just I've customized it to be something relevant to me. I do still need to change my panels. Some of my panels are outdated, to be honest. Like some of my goals, I've actually hit my goals now.
Call 30 seconds before you want us to go out.
Go to sleep, darling. Look at them.
We're
Right
coming out.
before you want us to.
That's it, we can come out.
I love you.
Okay, everybody out.
Bye
Out,
then.
out, out. Pre-shield before going out if you have any.
Close the door for me. Good boy.
Run to LBRS, just get them back to BWL and then
He's
we
always
go.
got to come in and say goodnight
Alright,
to me.
like Alliance.
Yeah, Alliance outside.
Yeah, some of my goals I've
Like
actually hit.
7.
Gain
Yeah,
a subscriber.
don't go.
Check.
Stay inside for now.
Have somebody use a
Alright,
bit
it's
of
not-
info.
fine.
Easy. Let's go. Come off.
It's 5-6 people, it's not many.
Well, there's a lot of chat then. I've had somebody use a
The
bit on
Russian
stream.
Shuka Biyat.
And commission an artist to create a logo, and I've got a logo. So there's only a couple of things on there that I've not hit now, so that needs updating.
Nasty, your voice is very low.
Could you actually see him? I wasn't sure whether you'd be able to see him, but no, you're sweet. He's always got to come in and give me a hug and a kiss.
I'll go out and see you.
Flat rate of over 100 people.
Don't go out now.
Okay,
there's a
gave
raid.
an average of 12.
I thought like 2 people.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, it's Gluster.
And how long did he have that average of 40? It must just be because of the rest of the time it wasn't as high, and it really pulls it down, doesn't it?
Oh, okay.
It's
we
annoying,
have
I know.
the entire
I had a similar thing with me when I got raided. It didn't
We
make
have.
a massive difference.
No, they have. Gusu.
And I can't
Oh,
go
you
in.
could hear him.
Fuck me. Instance.
Yeah, he's a sweet kid. The last hour he's been a little shit mind. You always find that last hour before bed he's tired and he's just a bit irritable. Starts to play up a little bit then. But he's back to school tomorrow now. Half term's over. Okay, so I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on. I think what we always do before the raid is a little trick you can do. There's mobs just outside, I think in one of the dungeons here, that you can mind control it and it can give you a buff. It's a nice fire resist buff, so we always tend to do that to give our tanks that buff. But judging by it, I think some of our raid group might have died trying to do that.
Where are they exactly?
Just outside the portal.
There's Badman.
Yours are back late. I know it's a little bit different, isn't it? Depending on like where you are in the country.
Are they waiting
Spencer can't
to
start
gather
tomorrow.
their raid,
Oh,
or
okay. Yeah,
are
it
they
is,
not going in? Are they waiting to camp somebody?
He finished
I
his trial,
think
didn't he?
it's
At his nursery, you said.
UBRS run that's summoning people right now. I can't see Goosey at all at the moment.
So if 10 of us inside
Yeah.
UPRS
We
came
can
out,
go out.
Yeah, there's 4 people at the moment.
Yeah, go.
Okay, let's go.
Guys, let's go. 3. Go.
Lux just told us that Goosey is in the chains.
so let's go to the double now.
Run.
I don't know what's going on now, to be honest. But basically, they're saying Goosey. I think that's how you say it. That's like the biggest alliance guild on the server, and they're like proper hardcore. So like, it's not good if they're outside.
Run.
They will ruin us.
Everybody that was dead, you can rise and run to the instance at the moment.
I hope everyone's done their homework. We had a video posted in our
people
guild Discord
outside LBRS now.
about this first boss. We've got a text.
Right
Can
inside.
we get texts?
Take the portal.
Heart radio.
We also need to fill up 3 spots still.
Just go without filling those spots in. It's fine. It's not a DPS fight.
Oh, of course, yeah, I should have realised. Yeah, he was sick. Oh,
People that signed up and didn't show up or
start
going
feeling
to be
better
late.
soon.
Either
Will
have
we
a
go
good
in
story
every
or not
day then,
getting
or is it
simple as that now?
like a part-time thing, a couple of days a week, or?
Yeah. My child was on fire, and that's a good excuse. I was streaming something, that's not.
What if...
Okay, everybody's getting in, so
But if what?
Get buffing, please.
What if you're streaming his child is on fire?
Alright, let's just get in.
How
Get
are
ready.
how are the sounds? Do you mind being my guinea pig?
Beef
Like,
is
is the
on.
music
Multiply
okay?
this way
I think
and then
it's,
start buffing.
it shouldn't be too loud. Just a little bit of background, and then obviously you've got like 30 odd people talking as well, which can be hard to manage, to be honest. Oh, so
Oh,
it goes Mondays, well
Luxley's
not
still
tomorrow,
outside.
but Thursday and Friday. Oh, hopefully by Thursday
Alright.
then he might be up to it. I know though, in the rule
Where
like
you,
if the child is sick, it's an automatic like 48 hour.
Where you at?
Not banned, but they're not allowed to nursery for
Oh,
like
okay.
2 days or something.
Just farther away, I
Perhaps that's
guess.
just something in our country.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, Hillmore, how's it going, pal? Oh, I will try and change that.
I guess beef is here.
Bear with me.
You know, Grimmer.
I tend to have it a little bit louder just because I obviously need to hear it, but
Not really acceptable. 30 minutes late.
Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. No.
I've adjusted it a bit. Hopefully,
I agree.
I'm not doing that shit again.
the thing is, I've got my headphones plugged into a little device that I can use then to adjust the volume, but I don't know if I adjust that. Is it just for my headphones or for all of you guys? I'm not
Let's
sure.
start moving.
I can turn it up now. Let me know if that's loud, if you don't mind. Otherwise, it's a perfect mix. Ah, that's what we like. We love a perfect mix.
Did you get any Elementum, by the way, getting them this week?
I haven't seen anything, bro.
Oh, that's always the case.
It's bad, man.
Some people, either they got better mics
Anyone missing any buff from priests?
or they've got louder voices. It's hard to sort of manage
Check once we get to
the different personalities, but
the mods and Saturn.
at least we're moving now. And
Someone
we've
kick
got,
beef or what?
got our final healer, I think. Knock my music down a touch.
Again.
No, for lack of respect for everybody.
What
on the
else?
team.
What else did you see with Supergrowth?
Yeah, I did.
I'm so glad I'm going to do the suppression room again. It just takes so much time, even if you one-shot it, you know?
Whereabouts? Do you write anything?
Charlie raid.
It's fine. Let's focus on the raid. We'll handle all the administrative bullshit later on, let's say.
Got a good feeling tonight, guys.
Okay, stop. Don't go past, please. Do not pull the boss.
I think how many healers we were rocking?
Or
We've
ads
got
respawn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
Nice.
Loxley Shadow Priest, I
Easy game.
think.
Easy game,
7,
easy life.
8, 9 healers. And
Disregard the
no, basically it was
creative
a
protection
tank.
potion from the name.
I think you want 11 healers if possible. Don't quote me on that.
In case it wasn't clear enough, please equip your cloak.
Got my cloak on Nixia scale.
Please do soulstones, hailstones, guys. I need lowering.
Everybody for the raid.
Oh,
When
right.
we say go out at 5 stacks,
Think we're
that
gonna-
means go out at 5 stacks.
think we're
When
gonna
you
one-shot this
deploy,
guy?
It should be
I don't. I'm going to put
pretty
it out there.
fast. You
I
just
think
go
it's going to
out,
take
get out of loss, drop them, bandage yourself
Couple
on
of
every
tries.
cooldown. And that's very important, because it makes the healer's life much easier. Just bandage yourself.
Keep forgetting to check
Is
on.
everybody clear on the assignments? Outside of that?
I'm just curious about one thing.
No, yeah, tell.
What
I always
the
forget that I'm
melee
streaming on
position
Mixer at the
when
same
they
time,
have
so
stacks,
if
do we
people are
put
chatting
them
in my
here, in this
Mixer
room, or do we
stream,
put them
I
around the corner in the other room?
can't actually see it. Unless I load up.
In all honesty, I would stack them right here, so that healers are not split. Although it makes no difference if they're here either, except they reach the target a little bit faster.
Another question then. When the off
Okay,
tank
that should
is
be better now.
tanking the wing buff, who's healing him?
So hello to everyone watching on Mixer.
Because that is at a different line of angle or a different angle.
That's true. So healers will have to come out into the buffet for the off tank, and in all honesty, it's going to take maybe 2 big heals, and off tank should be back out of sight.
Maybe you should assign some healers who knows that they have to heal the off tank, and so not every one of them are walking away from
Oh
their
no,
position.
I didn't sell in my rugged hide. Feels bad.
Yeah, just tell me the rotation.
Oh, and thank
The
you for the
tanks.
follow, Hilmo. I didn't say I wasn't paying attention to
So not
Mixer.
every one of them are walking
Thank
away.
you for that
I
follow.
think it's Guardians who will be taking the off tank role of going
Yeah,
in and
just tell
taking
me
the
the
wing
rotation.
buffet, meaning that some of the healers have to just change the angle a little bit to be able to heal Guardius whenever he's tanking for like 6 seconds or something.
So basically the tank healers, normally you're standing about where I am, right? To heal the main tank.
Yeah, it's
Then
quite
you
handy,
can
isn't it,
use
if you've got the notifications turned
When
on.
wing buffet is announced,
Should
should
pop
just
up
go
here.
here, heal the off tanks.
Generally, I
Once
stream
it goes
every
back to the
raid.
main tank, you go
But
back to your position, drop the
I do stream
drop
other
the one or
stuff
two
now and
stacks
again.
you got, continue healing the main
Did
tank.
quite a big stream last night, just
That's
doing
pretty much it.
Strat Undead runs with soup.
Okay, so for the casters, to be clear,
thank you for the
start
follow,
out of line of
Thunkers.
sight.
One Thunkers.
until the
Appreciate
tank
that.
gets aggro.
Yep.
There will be a call out once I have aggro. Once I have the boss in the position. By the way, let's do one more check.
Thank you for
about
following.
the healers, if they can actually heal.
On this as well, Hilbo. Appreciate that. It's a bit
Right.
confused, isn't it? I tend to stream on
Most
a couple
of
of
the
different
time,
platforms
where
at
I
one
saw
time, which
most tanks are
is a little
right
bit naughty,
here.
to be honest.
Closer to this corner, actually. So see if you can. Right. So
Technically speaking, I
Base
shouldn't do it, but
Guardius will be there up there on the ledge. That's his.
oh, thank
job
you,
for the
Coach me
duration
if
of the
winnable,
fight.
for
That's
following the
pretty much it.
channel.
Guardius, can you stand right in front of me, please, so that our hitboxes don't.
So the tanks are just
A little
practicing
bit
where they
further
need to
from me.
stand.
And now, healers, can you try healing me and Guard? Get to the angle where you
Tops
can
has got
heal
the right idea.
me, but you cannot heal Guardius.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
If you stand a triangle right now, it should be the perfect.
Yeah, there's a couple of follows rolling in. It's been a good start.
Yep.
Hilmore is
Basically, that's
one of our
the line.
guildies.
I'm looking
Jane
at right at that line.
doesn't
This
raid in the
straight
same
line
group
that
as
I'm
me,
running.
but he's part of the same guild.
Which means casters, when they start fight, you start like on the nest and you just go left to cast.
Careful,
Flip back
boss
to the
is
nest.
coming.
etc.
Here he comes, look at him. You're not going to be flying for much longer, folks.
Honestly,
Hopefully.
the next time he comes around, we should.
Yep. Iburn, healer wise. Any other questions?
No, I don't think so.
Right, what are we doing
The
for
healers
buffs,
who's gonna
guys?
heal the off tanks. Is that
I
clear?
don't want to go full buffs because
All of them when he gets aggro.
it's going to take a couple of
Oh,
tries.
because
isn't
then
it?
they have to take a different angle than the one they're currently standing at.
Okay, if Guardius and Shadowlands will be off tanking, it will be Sadong, Lucky, Bedonkers, and Sag heal. And Bedonkers and Sag heal are flex on all 4 tanks.
Okay.
Which means Paytime, Montes, and Zugs if you can off heal too when you can.
All I'm
Wait,
saying, all I'm saying is that these healers, they have to be aware that they need to change their position when they have to heal the off tank for 6 seconds.
It's exciting. I do love raiding. For me, it's the
Can
best part of
I
this game.
Swap the donkers on the tanks
Takes
instead of the raid
Teamwork,
heals,
coordination,
and put Mantis on chain heal,
no
raid heal
effort,
instead of.
trust as well. You got to trust your
Actually,
Your raid
Bedonkers
members.
is on tank heals, and Mantis is on raid heal, so...
Yeah, it's the way you said.
That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Right, I'm going to go.
Let's
I'm not
get
going
this
to go
down.
Next
top
time-
tier
next time
buffs.
he
I'm going
goes
to go
around
second tier.
putting him.
Hang on, I'm looking at my Firefly.
Keep my
Maybe
food.
staying on this side, by the way.
Extra little bit of health,
Yep,
I think.
Maybe
Won't hurt.
standing on this side. When you have to go out, go where triangle is.
He's coming around, guys.
I can't hit the Elise here.
It's fine. Don't worry
He's
about
coming
it.
back. Get
And
ready.
I'm going to
Get into position.
Bit
Way
of
too many people
deviant
are
fish.
in line of sight. Get out of line of sight for the pool.
I'm not buffed yet. It'll be another round about.
Okay then.
So I think, judging by what I just heard, we're going to stack here this time.
Right.
Whereas
Final questions for off tags. Is everything clear?
Whereas
That's
we're around
mainly
the
aimed
corner
at
the
base
other
and
time.
Guardius.
What am I gonna do?
you're going to sit in with the rest of the melees and attack with the rest of the melees as usual. But if things go south, I'll call for you.
Alright, be right back.
I'm just going to turn the music up slightly.
Lower, are you also switching at some certain amount of flame buffet on you?
I've got some tunes.
Yep, that's
Gets me
where
pumped.
Besu comes in.
Yeah, is it 15 or are you waiting for 20?
Now it'll depend on how many wing buffets we've survived. If we can do 2, that's great. If we can do 3, that's even better.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, out of line of sight, people, except the tank healers.
Right, let's just try it, guys. Let's just have a go, innit? You learn from your mistakes, don't you?
You don't have to move much if you're well positioned. 2 yards is enough, so position properly at the start.
5 more coming.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Get ready.
Here we go, boys. And girls. And gender neutral people.
He's incoming.
Keep the tank
Don't go.
alive.
Stay hidden for now. Wait for the goal from lower.
Okay, go.
He's not well positioned. You can go back then. Can't see him.
Buffet.
So I've got to keep an eye on my stacks now. I'm going to give it to 5.
Very good. Guardians go.
Bit of confusion as to where we were going then. You could see a few of us ran the other side.
Guardians? I'll be ready to take it in 10
No,
seconds.
he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
I can see it myself.
Yep.
Everybody, remember to
Why are there
bandage.
so many
Go
people
Guardian.
have 7 stacks?
Clear
Guys,
comms. I got knocked. Guardians keep. Yeah, I've got it. You can go.
Drop your stacks. Drop your stacks. Bandage yourself when you go out.
It's annoying. This fight for me is a DPS. I spend most time just stood here. It's not what I like to do. Let's get some big DPS. I've dropped a couple of cooldowns now.
Okay, Guardians, run. I'm still only on 8 stacks, so we're fine. Need bigger heals though. Thank you.
If you die from frame buffet, it's your own fault. You should never die from it.
Okay. Guardians, taunt.
I'm not going to say a word. I'm not saying a word.
After this.
Oh, what's going on? No, 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 no.
Fuck me.
What happened there?
Going to drop the stacks. Guardians to carry on. No basil.
Well, that's our best attempt. Looking at it, I can't quite see what percent he is.
Yeah, like it.
No. I think half the way to dead.
Just run out. Run out.
Oh, that was completely my fault, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at threat meter because I thought like 20 seconds should be enough to...
No, it wasn't your fault.
I got aggro.
Oh well.
I know you got aggro, but I got buffeted. So if anything,
Thank you for the luck. That was better.
But I don't know if off tank was positioned.
It
on
couldn't
the
have been.
ledge. It's okay. It was a good try.
Let me see if I
It
can
was actually a very good try.
sort out the percentage.
Do we really need to get unique clock on? I mean, we all got just reft on and none of us stayed alive.
I did. And I got
helps.
left on.
I don't know how to turn on his percentage, but It used to be on, and like I didn't change anything,
And
but
I
all of a
saw
sudden it wasn't
myself
showing
resisting
me.
flame buffet, and the cloak gives plus fire resistance, so really, it should be disregarded the DPS that you lose. Instead of DPS
Improvement is always good. Yeah, no, that's a good first
Plus,
attempt.
we melee are not doing so much damage. I mean, we're on him for second.
Lorraine, we had the same issue as we had last week. When you pull him, is there any chance you can pull him in 90 degrees? Then there's no way to
Straight into the wall.
Yeah, but like pull him in a 90
It's always good when you don't
Yeah,
die as well.
diagonal.
Kept all my buffs. Which is nice. It's a win-win.
Because we had a
I
couple
mean,
of times
you
last
want
time
him
as well.
facing straight into the grate.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Also, you can pull him a bit more.
Basically, Lower, if I'm not mistaken, you need to do a turn with him, meaning like you go towards
Yeah,
the
it's a little J
and
turn.
then you come back
That's
on.
fine. That's fine. I know what you mean.
And
Get it done. The problem is we need another buff from LPRS. Because without it, I'm at 240.
Half the damage is shadow, yeah? It's from the shadow plane. So it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
talking about stacks, I could stay as long as I did because I had the fire resist.
And
Only got 12 stacks when I smoked out.
But does anyone else really need it than you?
Daisu.
Why aren't you taking it immediately when you come back again after you pull off your stacks after like 20 seconds?
Well, I suppose that's right. So okay. Then.
how
Why
was
we
the
would die without the buff?
We
How
really shouldn't
was-
get the buff every time we wipe. This
No,
is
yeah.
pointless and wasting so much time.
how was the tank swap on Flame Buffet on this one?
How tank swap between the low and better, right?
No, Lower and Gorgeous on the Flame Buffet.
No, not Guardius is taking wing buffets. Daisu is taking flame buffet.
Oh yeah,
They
Wing
stack
Buffet,
so
sorry.
much.
Yeah, Wing Buffet. My bad, yeah. How was it going fine on that one?
Quick thing, I saw the melee group splitting up. Half was standing on this side of the gate, the other half went to the other side
That
of the gate in
was
the corner.
personally that was due to the angle of Firemore, where like it's a little bit dangerous going to where the casters are because of the angle Firemore had.
Yeah, of course, but still. Right from the start, half went on this side, the other half went on the other side. Everyone should stack up on the same side, simple as
That, and let's position him properly.
I don't know what
hit him
went wrong that
until
time, but hopefully
Lower has him
we've
in
had a
the
bit of a
right
chat about it.
position.
Sort it out for
That
next time.
Until he's in the right position, we won't down him
The
anyway.
problem is our tanks have lost those buffs from lower Black
We
Rock
need to
Spire
not
now.
get hit by Shadow Flame or we're pretty much fucked. So.
It's going to be harder now, but it's not feasible to keep going
hitting
back
wise, I
in for
think
the
it
buffs.
seems fine.
Take too much time.
I think a lot of people won't dropping the stacks soon enough. from
Oh,
what I said.
it's not fine. The healers went too quickly out of mana. Too many people had 7 to 9 stacks.
Okay. The
Yeah, I didn't see the loss, but it didn't feel so intensive.
Well,
Like
I innovated it.
we vibe on the transition again. Like
Yeah, it looked
Guardius-
okay until the transition.
so it's hard to.
We did successful 3 transitions. It was the 4th that got us down.
yeah, but still, like the red damage is still true and the damage taken is too high. Like people aren't dropping the stacks.
I think 5 stacks are the
5
threshold.
stacks, 6 maximum. You get out.
Yeah.
You bandage yourself
Nope.
and you get the fuck out.
Someone made a good point. You have to walk out when you see 4 because you're gonna get another stack or 2 while you're walking away. When you see 4, you start moving.
To be honest, 6 stacks is not an issue. An issue is when you have 9 stacks.
But it's like
Okay, buffs on.
Give stones to Warrior.
Let's go again. I'm going to drop my food buff.
Can I point one thing out? When Lorraine is going to a tank, we probably need 2 healers to heal him in that spot because they will all be out of line.
Yeah, where did Shadilas die? Because I tried to get him up, but I think even when I ran out of LOS, I didn't see him anywhere. I don't know where he died.
Hey, try number 2. Lucky number 2.
I'm just here.
No, during the fight. So I mean, I tried to keep you up, but I couldn't find you.
I was standing right
even
at the
when I
melee,
ran out.
melee spot.
Indeed, as Rioster said, 2 healers heal Loreen from the start, because Loreen has to pop last stand every time on the pull, which is just a waste.
It is.
There we go.
Just 2 is enough.
Boss is coming, guys.
You can get a couple of stacks, doesn't matter, you'll ditch him after. So
Get out of loss.
sure to
Everybody out of loss except the tank
Get him
healers.
on this.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
Out of loss.
Good luck to everybody.
Don't go in until cold fall. Stay out. Stay out.
How's this?
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Okay. Start going in.
Two stacks.
Got hit by Wing Buffet. Fine.
I can taunt him from the right position.
Guns, you have 6. Imperious, you have 5.
Come on, big
Please don't
DPS.
overheal on the people
Don't get much
going
chance to do it,
out
so you
of
gotta
loss and dropping the
really
stacks, they can
slam it
fight
on, mate.
themselves.
Gonna get hit by Buffet. Okay.
Ooh, turn him
After
around.
next Buffet, Beisu, get ready to swap me in.
He's not in the right position.
Millie's on the outside again. Can't reach you there.
Okay, I've just figured something out. Don't worry about swapping out for Wing Buffets. Just go DPS, Beisu, go from behind.
Nice 5 combo points to dump on my slice and dice now.
Bandage. Everyone.
Great glory drop.
Another curse of weakness, please. Whenever you can.
Would we battle rest and us?
No, 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 no. Don't rush me.
Keep it steady, guys. Healers have mana.
Oh, where's he going? Where's he going?
I guess
Oh.
What the hell?
Yep. Don't.
Come on, keep it going.
And
wow.
Oh,
Combat
rogue.
rising.
Don't combat res.
Yeah, it was too late.
Okay, next time we're getting him. Okay, run out. Don't get him.
Good. Wipe.
We seem to be doing it so much better,
Way better
than
than
the other
last
night.
week, by the way. But
Okay,
yeah, it's getting better.
release. No, it's not getting better. I figured it out. We're going to two-man tank it. I had this opinion after I looked at the logs today for a few hours. Now, this is what's going to happen. Forget all swaps for Wing Buffet. One tank can eat the Wing Buffet, and in case he doesn't have enough threat over the others, he can always just taunt it off. That means you have to have the taunt ready and the AoE taunt ready.
And that means that
and the
no
Wing
DPS.
Buffet's correct. That means I will say Wing Buffet's coming, stop DPS. Means everybody melees and rage stop DPS once I say stop DPS. Simple. So
It's results.
this is what we're,
Sometimes are
this is
the
what we're going
simplest
to do.
thing to be the hardest.
And the only time we will swap, I'll swap with Beisu if I get more than 12 stacks.
Yo,
And
listen
at
up.
50% it is 12 stacks or so, so we'll be fine.
Next time, I think.
Listen up, we have 4 tanks. Why would you like to go 12 stacks? Just go 8 and just switch. Like, we don't need to.
No.
That's too complicated,
No, tank swapping hasn't worked, and I don't think it will work. We need to practice more.
What?
Livestock is online. Guys, there's
we don't care.
that wants to come. Seems from guild chat.
Yeah, but it's like we are 37. We need more people.
No.
Nope.
Not a person who's fucking streaming your 8 tank.
quick question. Why
Yeah, it is going a bit better.
Honestly, the strat is fine. Fimo is just
The tank is
moving around
the
way
main
too much.
tank has got a
Yeah,
different idea
that's
to
why
do it
there
now.
won't be
So hopefully,
there won't be any moving around this time, at all.
Yeah, but I mean, even with
hopefully this is the one.
you shouldn't move around.
Third
He
time
just-
lucky, innit?
he
That's what they
should-
normally
he
say.
should just turn from the off tank to the
I
main
really
tank
want to.
every 30
Why
seconds.
can't I
or
see
6 seconds, and that's pretty much it.
percentage of the boss? It's so important for
When
like
I mean move around,
fights
it's
like
like
this.
he turns his
I
back
really
to
want to
you,
know.
then goes left, then goes right, etc.
See, that's the size of the health.
It's because off-tank positioning is also highly dependent on success. And
Decimal. Hang on.
in the
Shows
last,
the unit's
not
health
the
as a
last wipe, the wipe
percentage.
before that was exactly because of it.
Right.
Because I got hit by a wing buffet.
Let's go with that, shall we?
Because the off-tank couldn't reach him. So that's absolutely
Hang on.
fine. Can deal with it without. I actually saw
That could be the one, guys.
guys doing.
That could be the
Please,
one.
I repeat
TPS,
again,
Right.
you need to stay on the same side.
Ah, yes. I can see if I target somebody else now.
If you're on the other side,
100%.
the
Listen
same
to
side as the
all
way,
else.
like same side.
It's only a little thing, but that makes me happy. Because when it starts getting close, you want to be able to count
Decide
down
what the
those
rate is.
percent.
This is where melees go in and
Suppression
out.
room.
This,
Suppression room side.
This is it. This is where melees hug, and this is
No,
where they
not
run
where
out.
the lab tables are, Focus.
Oh,
No one stacks on the other
several
side.
times now.
Everyone stays here in the light. That's where melees stay.
Yeah, because I couldn't heal the melees at all, I have to go pretty much in front of the boss to do it.
If melee's here, then healers still can't heal you. That's why you need to be here. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is. I don't know. Wouldn't it be simpler to just get a healer inside? Honestly.
No, we can have one healer who not gonna get out, just staying in a corner and healing melee. I'm okay with it. I thought melee will be running here, but if not, just Paitano Mantis will stay behind the corner.
Then Mantis probably.
I'm fine with it. That's what I said before this wipe. Decide on which side the melees are on instead of splitting up into groups. 'cause they can't
No
heal properly.
split into groups. Everyone stays here. Easier for the healers.
Yeah, easier for the healers, but it means that house melees will have to walk more.
Yeah, you walk 2 seconds more. Big fucking walk.
Yeah, can we please not contradict what the raid leader says because it's his decision?
No, this is not just contradicting. This is constructive thinking, and I'm just sharing my thought that
We can do that, Balkes, if we do another vibe, okay?
Just
But
having
right
a
now, this
discussion
is
about where the
minimal
melee should
issues.
stand.
Right now, we're actually pushing
So
progress.
we're going to be here now. That's the plan.
This is about how we execute. We could do it with the lamest strat possible. It still goes down. So let's execute before we think about the strat. Honestly. Like we're just fucking up. Let's
I'm
stop
gonna
fucking
go
up and then we can talk about
bigger
really
box this
fast
time,
stuff.
guys. I'm feeling good.
Like, can I try something before we go? Just a question. Like,
Yeah, what's up?
okay, Guardians, come here. Guardians.
Like a fucking.
Stand here.
I am stacked now. I got
Still have
mongoose,
Come here. Stand in here. Yeah.
fire, water, and strength.
Melee. Stand here.
Need to do as much damage as I can, really.
Now I'm the fat boss. Can you heal Guardians?
No,
This is the one. I'm
you will
feeling
get-
it as well, Jane.
It
I'm
will be
feeling
in
it.
line of sight of the boss and get stacks then, Sadie.
Do we have everything? All buffs and constants up?
Either that was going to be an expensive wipe for me.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed it by the way. I'm ready.
Need everyone on food buffs on this one.
We're talking about the stacks. Just come again.
What I'm saying to you, Shadi, is that if the healers can see the boss, then they will give the flame buffet stacks. And if you stand over there in that corner, as you suggested, then the healers would not be able to see the tank without also seeing the buff.
But the boss is the same place. Is here. He's just facing this wall.
If he's within line of sight of the boss, of the off tag, it's in the line of sight of the boss, which is the way he's positioned.
Okay, same start, let's execute
Look
better.
at me. Let me standing tall compared to all these
Keep
puny
bandages
little
on, please.
orcs
Like, I'm gonna
and
look at logs
undead.
after,
Look at me.
but everybody
Massive.
don't have at least 2 bandages, you fucking up.
I'm a proper
Also,
beefcake.
pop your giants, at least elixirs of agility, the cheap potions, they will help on this push.
Come on.
You
Where
can
are
put
you?
arcane elixir, guys. Looks.
Just keep it steady, we have the healer mana despite the low number of healers. Like, this isn't a healer problem. This is an execution and getting out to get the stacks off problem.
Okay, once he comes around, pull him.
Communicate on the swabs, by the way, on the aggro, etc.
Here he comes.
You can't, like,
She,
communicate
whatever.
things. There's not much except the tank swabs.
God,
to
I can see the
communicate
percent
on.
now. I'm happy. Actually, I like to know exactly what we're on.
Get ready.
Kill that bitch, please.
Get out of line of sight.
Tank was nearly dead then. Did you see his health? Oh, I'm glad I'm not a healer.
Okay, go in.
So I'm gonna have to go out a bit sooner now because it's a further to walk now.
Very nice.
Keep it steady. If you wanna go out at 4 stacks, go out at 4 stacks. Like,
I wasn't getting a
keep
heal, so I'm gonna have to
behind us.
bandage.
Nice, Guardians. Very nice.
Sorry, we've lost the
Oh,
hunter.
please, everybody.
I've got 19 stacks.
Until me
Base,
on
get ready. Base to get in. Okay.
Ooh, don't want that big dragon facing me, I'll
Next
be honest.
taunt. It's
I will
on
be honest
base,
with you. How are we doing? 55%. Halfway there nearly.
Shut me up.
Keep base up. Keep base up.
Tanks died.
Okay. Already a stunt. Nice. Base, you got hit. Chill on DPS. Chill on DPS. Keep base up. Baytime if you have battle res Iberian,
He doesn't, only Besu has it.
then it's okay.
41%.
Don't forget to drop your stacks. Keep a watch
Clear
out for them.
comms, clear comms, wing buffet incoming.
No, where's he
Meantime,
going?
got wing buffeted.
35%.
Bring it back, keep base up.
Whoa.
That's it.
Stop the
Attacking him through the wall here. Glitch.
Recover.
Are we jumping?
No.
Yeah.
Now
Run,
we are.
boys.
Now we are.
Hopefully I can survive this one this time, come on.
You lost
Why
like
did-
right?
Why did you die, Lower? On this one?
34%.
I saw a taunt resist from Besu.
Yep. I was supposed to swap out. I got 19 stacks, and I got spiked.
Growl resistant.
Do you wanna
But
go out
because
a bit
Besu's-
earlier?
Yep.
15?
Oh, well, it wasn't that one.
Ideally 12, but it was all about timing between Shadow Flame and Wing Buffet, because I'm not going to swap Besu in and eat a Shadow Flame while I'm eating the Shadow Flame. That's way
Yeah,
too
for
many.
sure.
Stubborn little thing, innit? Old Firemore. Damn it.
Besu still has about a res for the next one.
Do you have soulstones again?
Like, I
Just
think,
expired.
I think DPS wise it was fine. People seem to be getting out of line of sight pretty good on this one. I didn't see
There
a lot
were
of people dying.
still, I think 4 people that purely died because of the debuffs. It was, yeah, 4 or 5 people.
None of them is that I saw.
Yeah,
I only saw the bodies of some tanks, to be honest, but those could be for anything.
Well, Shadilas died, Imperius, Liberian,
They shouldn't have died. I don't know why they died.
I didn't die because of the debuff.
yes you did.
No, I went in.
Yeah, but you had like 900 HP, dude.
Oh yeah,
Why,
but
why did you guys die without being hit by Shadow Flame? Question.
And I'm going to take this opportunity
Because
to
they were greedy.
just have a quick wee.
Don't be
It's
greedy for
nerves.
stacks.
I always
fuck
find when
off.
I'm a little
Simple.
bit nervous, I go even more. So, I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Okay, keep it up, please. Because I use my GCDs on Sunders and Revenge or Threat. I'll use the first one once I position him, but then subsequent ones, if you could keep them up, that'd be great.
This was okay until I died, so...
It was okay. This is how sensitive the fight is. One taunt resist, and we wipe it. Because I had to stay in longer to cover for Besu's taunt. By the time Besu's taunt was refreshed, it was already too many stacks.
But lower we have 4 tanks. That should not be a problem.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Do the
But
rotation a
I
bit
can
before
put-
that, just in
No,
case.
I can tell you the problem. The problem is that if I put in more tanks, the healers will have to split their heals and focus not on 1, not on 2, but on 3, 4, 5 tanks, and that's not working.
But to be honest, it should be the same. You say lower tanking, they heal lower. Now you say Shadilas, switch, they heal Shadilas. Now you say Breslin, they heal fucking Breslin.
I would say that, but they have their own assignments as well.
I know, but
You can call out at the last second and they will drop your heal, but it'll be 2 seconds later, and after those seconds you'll probably be dead.
But I'm not talking about seconds. I'm talking about a tank switch.
And I'm back.
That normal tank switch.
I was
say,
worried I was going to be late,
about
but
to hit 8 stacks, switching
still see
tanks.
some dead people,
boom.
so...
There we go.
We're good, we're
Safe
good.
switch, easy peasy. Slow.
To be honest, you're right, yeah.
Slow and
agree with
fucking easy.
Shadilas.
And we're gonna have 8.
Let's not mix it.
I'm not trying to mix it, we're trying to figure out what the problem here is. Right now we're going in.
There isn't a problem. No, we're literally doing the same thing we tried to do last week, except a little bit more simplified. So what you're saying, Shadi, is literally the same thing I said last week, when we can have another
Right,
tank
so...
come in and...
I have to rebuff
Last
my
week
food,
we had
but...
one on wing
1
ball.
minute,
Right now we
and
have one guy.
a
sucking
sharpening
off
stone,
shit.
but otherwise...
There's no problem with the tactic, it's just
Okay,
execution, so
cool.
let's focus on that, please.
Yeah, and be careful, right?
Yeah, focus and be careful.
The only thing I'm
Course.
saying is why are we gonna waste mana on damage we could avoid by switching a tank? If you're gonna switch at 8 stacks, you're gonna avoid what 4,000 damage, 5,000 damage, maybe 5 ticks. That's what 1,500, 1,500 damage a tick.
Is everyone
I'm
alive
not,
now?
I'm
We
not
all
saying it
popped up?
should be easier or harder. I'm just trying to figure out where the struggle is. Right now we are lacking healing at the end because you're dying, and Bisu had a miss.
Yeah, it will be fine, Shadi, don't worry. It's like 2 more
I'm not
tries
saying
and
it
we will
won't.
kill him. Yeah. It's okay.
I know.
I don't think we're lacking healing in terms of mana.
I mean,
I don't understand how low we die.
to be honest, all of the wipes were due to loss of threat, right?
Buffs,
It was wing buffet. We'll be fine. Let's buff up, let's get it going again without wasting too much time.
I still have to read off a few.
So what was that, 30, was that 34% guys? 34, 35?
Lowering the middle
Yeah,
milestone.
Not much more.
I feel I'm the only person doing it.
Also, guys, soul stones have wore off, so put new ones on. The ones that you put earlier on, please.
Alright, we have 4 warlocks, so can I have soulstones on me, Besu, Guardius,
And Iberian.
Iberian? Thank you.
That's what we did earlier. It's a sign.
I'm guessing every tank has a headstone too?
Yes, we're giving it to them.
No.
Just give me a second.
That's nice.
My last stand is up in a minute, so we can go.
Sim buff?
Freeze buff, group 2.
Yeah.
Okay, 4th time lucky then. I think it's gonna happen tonight, isn't it? We're getting. It seems quite smooth. It's just obviously the longer the fight goes on,
what's happening?
Mana becomes an issue.
So one more try with Falcon, I guess.
Well, I think he'll go down tonight.
Anyone missing any buff from Priest?
Nope, we're good.
Otherwise,
everybody get out of line of sight, please.
Why is someone dead?
Saturday. Or am I wrong?
Are we going? Here he comes.
He's coming.
Okay, shield lower when he's coming.
Come on, let's go, go, go.
Okay.
Ah.
Don't go until cold.
Oh, what's that? Healer aggro.
We're fine.
Yeah, okay.
Lost.
We've lost a healer. Healers don't make for good tanks.
Also, drop the debuff. Can we go without Sakura? No, it's fine.
Yeah, we can go.
Okay, let's go.
If it got buffeted, it's fine.
Oh, why have I got 4 stacks already? Oh, I obviously wasn't line of sight in him. It's annoying, I literally did like a couple of seconds of DPS.
Really slim.
What?
Okay, got 9 stacks. After next wing buffet, Besu takes over. Guardius. Nice. Clean wing buffet. Besu, all yours. Okay, chill on DPS, let Besu establish threat.
Come on, we had a poor start, but keep it together. Dropping adrenaline rush this time. He's having it. Have some of this.
Besu got hit by wing buffet.
Nice, did a bit of damage to him then.
Besu, drop your stacks.
62% at the moment.
Guardius, you good? You'll eat wing buffet. And wing buffet. Okay, we're fine. Gadi, move out.
Take it then.
Okay, Besu, move in.
Dumped a heal, but then it wasn't worth dying.
Chill on DPS, let Besu have
Okay,
it.
we're past the halfway point, 47% now. This is the time we're going to do it, is it?
Heal Besu.
Ooh.
Heal lower.
Everybody drop stacks. Bandage.
Oh, I love this tune. This is a tune. Is this the tune that's going to bring us home? 38%.
Very nice.
Here we go. We're going in. We're going
Big
in.
heals, big heals.
Come on. Oh, I've got a nice five combo points lined up right through his backside. 24%.
Okay, Guardians, all yours.
Getting serious now, guys.
Okay. Shadow Flame incoming. Still on Ming.
18%.
Focus Besu, heal Besu.
Whoa, where's he go? Get him back. 12%, 11%.
On the jab, everybody.
Okay, it's on me now.
10%.
Nuke him, nuke it.
Come on, I can't bandage. I've got a cooldown.
I soaked up the buffet.
Whoa, where's he going? Get it back.
Turn it.
I turned it.
Just nuke it.
Come on, nuke it.
6%.
50, 40.
1%. Come on. Yes! Get down.
Don't vote. Pass.
Sorry if I
pass,
was
pass,
a bit
pass,
loud
pass,
then.
pass.
Guys, please all pass.
Ooh.
I am not passing until you say pass, please.
Fire more
no,
down. Have some of that.
Actually need.
Okay. Crap. But it don't matter.
Oh, my
Main thing is
fucking
he's
heart
down.
rate.
Look at most of the raid is dead.
It went fine until the end there.
Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. Shadi, I appreciate your input, but mate, you weren't called out to come in and take over, so please don't just come in and take over. That fucked up the whole rotation.
We got it, boys. Be happy.
Oh,
Yeah, shit loot.
you find it
Let's get
funny
some
when you
free
fight
loot.
and then run behind the walls. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay,
me
let's
it's
get the
more.
rezzing. Lask is running out, let's get the rezzing and killing.
Yeah, it's not much of a fun fight for me, to be honest.
Is
I can change my cloak now.
EQ tanking priority
Yes,
because
progress,
it has shadow
baby.
resistance. So
Progress.
first Mao and I.
What was that, fourth time? Lucky?
And
Was that him before?
Phineas, to answer your question, tier pieces are already sorted out in because I know what each warlock has.
Everybody pass on the items, please. There's still some missing.
Also, I think Maya should get first gloves because he can use
It's
his
just
preset.
notification they are.
But I'm the first for Ebony Flames.
See, that's what I love. I
But in the
can feel
meantime,
that
yes.
pump now. Blood's pumping. Bit of adrenaline coursing through the veins.
After me and Maya has them.
Yes, of course. After that, it's PvP.
Why can't I see the notification?
We got the agreed minor upgrade pass no PvP.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I need to put it again because I reinstalled the.
Right, so we got
I do it just after.
got a bit of trash now, and I
the road
think
to
it's
me
not
goes to Besu.
not long until
Well, he's pretty much the only
the
one.
next
that can use
boss, which is going to be very similar to that one, but hopefully
Alright,
easier.
I'll be right back.
We can hope.
I don't see anybody else making any use of it, so yeah.
Shadi, I just read your message, and I don't know why Guardians had to drop the stacks, because he's away off the fight for like 20 seconds.
So what do we have?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he should be.
Warlock tier 2.
He goes in 5 seconds before the wing buffet, he gets a few stacks, he taunts it off,
Black
stays in
Ash
for another
Rogue.
couple of seconds, and goes out for 20 seconds.
Oh, cloth
Lord, he
rubbish.
had like 8 stacks. How is he supposed to do it?
Well, then it's all about timing. Then he needs to run in a little bit closer to wing buffet and run out a little bit sooner.
Guys.
But if the buffeting is correct, then I don't even need to taunt.
Can we
Drake
discuss
goes on
these
immediately. Okay, we'll
after
do
the raid?
Maya.
Yeah, we'll do this after.
Just got somebody messaging me.
We got
Guys, I
silent
got
vote,
DC.
but we'll do it on Maya for the glows because it's based on him considering current items.
But it's the EQ tanking thing, so.
It's one of our guild rogues is wanting to tune into the stream, but he's not sure how.
Well, just take him.
Please
you
get
can
your
use your
buffing,
free
guys.
set.
This
Stay on
shouldn't
this
need to be
side, get
pulled.
buffs. Come on.
Buffs shouldn't need to be pulled, please. There's pretty much nothing to do while we wait, so...
There's still one pack in that pack.
Do we have to RT note all of the trash packs? Can we just put in the relevant one? Like I just did for us?
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, appreciate, sorry. Didn't look at the...
Since Lowry is offline, can I go to get 2 minutes?
Wait. I'm coming online.
Oh, right. Oh, I can skin this guy. I probably need to be doing that, don't I?
I think Firemo still had the same problem, right? He's still moving around too much. Positioning in right in the middle of the pool was right where we want it, at least as a caster, because we don't have to move a
Dragon
lot.
scale. Don't think that's worth very much, to be honest with you. Alright.
So it was
I
good.
don't actually know, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, definitely playtime. There were still issues, but at least people were overall getting out, so we could keep going.
Clicky, be careful, please.
I think we saw pretty obviously that the raid, at least as a person, I think I took one heal the whole fight.
Yeah, we've got another viewer incoming, guys.
I just kept off with that, so...
A fellow raider, Dorino.
You go out and you play safe. At least for now. Follower to come back.
I'm here.
Can you please buff?
Once again, open RT note to see the tactics for the lap packs if you're unsure. We did them last week, but...
What else can you push the note, please?
I already pushed them. We need the trash loot.
Who's getting the technicians, by the way?
It's caster AoE, I believe.
Yeah, but they should be, like, they don't have much health. Who's assigned to
No, these packs can be a little bit of a pain. We had one prior to that boss, when he nearly wiped us. So,
Yes, it was.
even though the boss is down, we might still have a bit of trouble here.
Indeed, I think so also.
I can put the back then. Yeah.
Lower, do you want to have weakness still?
On the
Torino, if you can, should be able to hear me now. I will fix my icons.
No. On the next boss, recklessness.
It's a bit messy, isn't it?
So the technicians, I'll be...
It's worse when I hover over it. You can see that now. Look at all those
I'll be
icons.
catching them this way. Pretty much. In a tight circle, okay? I can never get hit by kiting them this way, which means I'm pulling. And the tanks need to get the aggro off me from the other mobs.
Right, come on, let's go. I'm eager for more bosses deaths tonight. We've still got 2 hours to go yet. At least 2 more hours.
It says if called, otherwise just interrupt.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
it's immune to
yeah.
Do we have a
hit
repair
gear.
bot?
Lol. How bad?
Yeah, we do have a repair bot.
Brilliant. Not just now, after trash, because there will be deaths.
Okay. Putting in 5. By 10 then.
Right, here we go. I'm going to stay out of the way because these little stupid goblins
Okay, I'm picking up
throw
oversteer.
bombs all over the place. You're watching now. There you go. That's going to be some big raid damage.
Why do I not have aggro on the technicians?
Because
Bit of
we're
a lag
shamed.
there.
So if tank has one, he has all of them.
Did anybody hit them?
I hit them. Well, I didn't hit them. They just walked past me. Passive aggro.
Shit, I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to
Fire.
go next. My bad. That's my bad there.
Relax.
Melee
Lol.
can go with Spellbinder.
6k. Omega lol.
I prefer attacking clothies anyway. Come here, my clothy. Oh,
And yeah,
flame
all
strike.
minis, please, like, do not hit the overseer.
Guys.
Quick question: why is Spellbinder alive and Overseer isn't?
Because midis were hitting the overseer when they should be hitting the spellbinder, pretty much.
Oops.
Let's fix that.
Slap on the wrist for melees.
So next, like, please remember, casters can't heal the spellbinder because immune to magic. So that's
It's
the
not
mini's
that.
responsibility.
Look at the kill order, please.
How do I get...
There's a wand here.
By the way, what else for
Can't see
the
notes.
technicians?
I don't know what the
They're
command
not the
is.
same
Bring
as
up
a
the,
private
the note.
server. Their aggro is kinda very weird. Can't really get them on you.
So I need to insist on them to get the aggro, right?
Yeah, but I still think it will be very hard for you to get, really you to get it.
Ooh.
Okay.
A lot of people just directly just AoE them. Like all the mages.
Wand there for somebody?
Okay, then let's do that, and I'll look at
That
how
was any
people
good.
are doing it in other games that didn't have time before, so...
Yeah, most of them tried it like that, but the aggro is just weird, really weird on it.
Okay, then I'll try to turn, but if it's not possible, just get all the mages on it.
Yeah,
should
indeed.
do it, yeah, good point. Okay.
Newton Star.
Whole timer.
Totems down. Totems down.
Wait, at the tanks, sure.
Man up.
The tank? Oh, never mind. My bad.
Tanks know what they're doing. I'm going to
These are a
pull it
little
right
bit more
here.
straightforward, only because there's less of
Spread
them.
them out.
Easier to control.
Right,
I think they hit quite hard though, but
all tanks grab
as long as
their
they're not
armor
hitting
at the
me, I
same
don't
time.
care.
Okay. Guardius is pulling at the same time. Ready, steady, shoot.
Let's go.
Because otherwise they're gonna come all at me.
Shadow with your ability.
Careful, careful. Off tanks, bring it back to me, please.
Warlock out aggro there. Not good.
Godless Shadow.
Cross is nature. Switch to nature one.
War Stomp man. What do you think they are? Cows? Tauren like.
Okay, Besu, stay out only until when I get stunned. I pop the FAP.
Söks mature DPS.
Triangle is shadow again.
Okay.
So basically these mobs have all got a vulnerability, so they take massive damage from one specific type of magic. So I think that's
So
why the
Worm
Warlock got
Garments
aggro.
definitely require FAPs.
It's not necessarily their fault. At least that's what they'll probably say.
Fire for this one.
Ah,
They have 2 stuns. Be careful.
nice, that was pretty clean. Nice, nice job
Just
there.
to be clear, Warlocks, do not use Searing Pain because it has a 2-time regeneration, okay? So, maybe immolate, but if you're assigned to a corruption.
Yeah, come here, there is an Netix here.
Yeah, coming.
Oh, what have we got this
That's,
time?
bees, I believe, for healers.
Yep, bees for healers.
Yeah, it is.
Ah,
Right,
more of those
now,
goblin things.
everyone, please kindly stack up here, where you can AoE. Around the corner, all the way around the corner. Base, you can pull skull and bring it round the corner, and everyone actually can stack even here, so they don't get hit by the bomb. As soon as Besu clear through the corner, you go in and nuke the technicians and warlocks down. Besu and skull, Guardians and cross, and on spellbinder melee after they dealt with technicians. So Shadilas, take care of the triangle, please. And I'm going to take the overseer A bit further away.
Please vote for the one. My vote goes to Rebellion.
What's the
Anybody
next
have
bosses? I know
plus
it's not
20
far away,
healing
the
one
next dragon.
from the healers?
Got this pack to go. Another pack up there.
Do you want me to pull that guy?
I'm a little bit rusty, it's been a long time since I've been here.
I can
My arm doesn't work today.
It's almost like half my life ago. Sort of
Please don't forget
15
to
years or so.
Melees switch to the Spellbinder, while casters switch to the Overseer once the Technicians are dead and the Warlocks are dead.
Once again, everyone here, not on the first corner, on star. Stack on star now. Not wasting time.
5 votes for Firebrain, 6 votes Firebrain.
I will come, I will just shield
Everyone stack on star. Still people standing on the wrong spot. Thank you. Please move. Jesus.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Cool.
Basu, full skull. Guardians, get ready to pick up cross. I'm picking up.
I'm not trying to do that, I'm trying to look around the corner, but... Ugh. Okay, I'll stop doing that. It's hurting my eyes. Here he comes. Right, where's the spellbinder?
Somebody was impatient, couldn't let the technicians pass through the corner.
I went for you, man.
We
They
kinda
went-
needed to
went
heal.
So we're all going on mute.
Should've
So
done.
I wasn't impatient.
I forgot about the second warlock there, I was a bit eager to get on the
I didn't want
spellbinder.
to bring the overseer through the raid, but last time I watched the video, they did exactly that. Only a couple of guys got cleaved.
It was my bag. I didn't do route circle enough. So I got
Nice.
hit by the
That's better. I think it just takes a couple of practice runs.
Shadow, by the way, on the resistance.
I've just run straight in front of him. That's not a good thing to do.
Do we drop a repair bot after that?
Cleave to death.
No.
Or once charge is finished.
Ready?
Once crash is finished. So much
I got some sand. Should I trade it to you, Lowerin?
I got some.
Yeah, we'll distribute it after.
I don't like sand.
By the way, Paytime,
Fucking meme.
are you curing poison on what else?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just
Else it gets load.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tilmore.
that is my
You were
bad.
cozy killing Onyxia.
By the way, guys, did we get any?
Yeah, it took a couple of attempts, but I think
Not yet.
they were all pretty good efforts. It was looking like we were going to be able to do it. Did you Did you get anything from Onyxia? Do you need anything from
Everyone
Onyxia?
stack up here now, please. Around the corner again. Base will pull the skull, and I'll bring the square right over here.
Just bags. Yeah, I still need a bag. I haven't got one yet. It's, well, I need the sword as well actually, but I do need a bag.
Healers have enough mana. We'll be fine.
That's okay, Jay, no problem. Were you off now? Are you off to Molten Core?
I'm gonna
What's
try
the
to
plan
get
now, or is you
technicians
just doing
again.
Onyxia tonight?
If I don't get them, I just go
Oh
to
yeah,
the-
Viscag.
this time.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for a Viscag.
No,
Have you seen
it
what
was
I'm
my
using?
fuck up because I popped Battle Shout and everyone.
Sword of Zeal and Myra's Song. They're nice weapons for like when you hit level 60, but
Let's go.
Right,
Stagger
Basu.
on them.
not great.
Cool. Okay. Wait for them. Wait for them.
Whoa, Jesus. Okay, that wasn't great. Look at that raid damage, man.
Keep the skull, please.
Don't think that was the best position for us to be in, really.
Fuck you, Malkus.
Cam feels bad. I'm a squirrel guy.
Hopefully.
Spellbinder first, melee, after all the technicians are dead.
Hopefully kill them all.
There's a warlock up and a portal up.
Kill the warlock. Ready, get ready for whoever comes out of the portal.
Valkis, go on the warlock. Torment, go on the warlock.
Come on, get him down.
Banish. Now, everyone.
Ooh, Enraged Felguard.
Spellbinder first.
He looked like
then
he could
Overseer,
do a bit of damage.
Only then Felguard. He banishes up.
For casters, it's Arcane. Don't bother on the Spellbinder casters.
Rebanish in 2 seconds. Nice.
Okay, finish the Spellbinder.
Well, we managed to recover there. I thought that might be a wipe, to be honest. Is
Keep an eye on the
1, 2, 3,
7 seconds.
5.
Rebanish in 3 seconds.
18 people dead.
Rank 1. Rebanish. Thank you.
How's Mark getting on?
Do not rebanish.
Jane, is he having a good
Tank
stream?
to pick it up. 3 seconds.
Playing his Pokemon.
Jesus got it.
Those fellow guards remind me of Burning Crusade. That's when Warlocks got them, isn't it? And they all seemed really overpowered.
So for mages, because with this strat we kinda all got blown up by the bombs because they were all honest.
1 or?
Not great now.
If I get the aggro, basically I go in and
I
get the
hope
aggro.
he's
so I
not,
just
not
run
too
without trying to
disheartened
do
about
damage
it.
to them, just to evade the bombs while you blizzard them.
Yeah. You run and you Arcane Explosion, and once you are far away and lost aggro, then you Blizzard.
Yeah.
No, it was kinda hard because they were in the corner.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't turn, because I had to go back and forth in the
Basically,
corner.
we want them stacked up. They stack up nicely around the corner. And
No, we
then
don't want them in the corner because then I can't kite.
You're LOS then.
But once you
But I
have them
can't-
stacked up, you need to run away.
I can't lose them because it's half on one side of the corner, half on the other, so I couldn't lose them.
Best way was if you pull it from here, aggro them, and then you run to here. Then everyone can stand in the same. Don't LOS by heals.
I don't see you, Rhea.
Couldn't just Rhea do it? If he knows how to.
You
How
build
much
from
further?
here.
Be
what you
careful
need-
of the corner. There's mobs.
I know, indeed. And then you actually just run through to the
Ah,
corner
there
here.
it is. Evan Rock.
Tank your stuff here.
Okay.
Well, he's on the other
So,
side.
quite a big room with.
Do you want to do it,
Probably
Charlie?
four,
if you've
four
seen
different packs to kill first.
Yeah, rebuff. Rhea, do you feel confident
Yeah.
doing it? Because I haven't seen videos about how it's going in Classic, so...
Well, I've seen the triples here, but up there it's kinda... Those 3 here are okay, but on top they kinda aggro weird. That's what I was saying. I can try, of
Yeah,
course.
I guess try it and we'll see. I'll look it up later on.
What else? Grab the Elementiums, please.
Yep. Are you sure you want them then?
Also,
We're gonna sell the first couple anyway.
Also marked the guy we need to
Yeah, I see him.
control.
I'm gonna go with a bit of instant poison, I think, because
Afterwards.
unlike Molten Core, a lot of these
Later.
mobs should be susceptible to it.
Let's clear both sides first, and the pack of
I'm gonna go
3
with
guards there. And by
cheaper
fun,
buffs
I
this
mean,
time, I think.
Yeah.
Better than not having anything, but not too expensive should I die.
Alright, everybody's ready. Grab your food buffs. I'm done.
Ready?
Ready. Ready whenever, basically.
Just got to see where those things are going to throw the bombs and stay the hell away from it.
Okay, AoE.
I never know, is that our rain of fire or is that enemy rain of fire? It's hard to know until you stand in it and get nuked.
But he's fucking running around.
Where's the
Spellbind, the Warlock?
The Warlock is free.
Where's the Warlock? I can't even see it. Oh, it's right in the middle of all that. Ah.
Can I get some heals, please?
How did I survive that? Did you see how my health dropped then?
Thanks, Beso. Please, the rescue.
Midis on Spellbinders. Casters on Overseer.
Interrupt the spellbind as well, please.
Nature damage on Overseer.
Okay. Shadi, taunted. Thank you. Try not to get hyped by the main strike.
Alright.
Just interrupted. Can Shady have some heals for James? Are you fucking kidding me?
Shadi can't have heals.
He knows everyone dead.
Yep.
Dead room.
Well, you kinda can't get heals if you're out of it. So... probably this time.
Trash is definitely a step up from the trash you get in Molten Goal. I suppose we haven't got the gear from this place yet, so that's obviously going to play a part, right?
I don't really understand how we're supposed to do that, because like on this one the Spellbinder is casting Flame Strike at the same place the Technicians are. So I can't get Jagger on the Technicians without taking the Flame Strike in the face.
So let's have a look, we've got... That's one pack there, isn't it? Oh, we've got one pack of those, then we've got one of these ones. And then
If you want, you can put a rogue with the tank on the spellbind and you can interrupt all of the flame strikes. It's pretty simple.
boss time then.
Let's do that. Not a bad idea. Okay, Temelius, you're on diamond. On Servium, you're on triangle.
Like, for these spikes we get a bit more room, but like, if we pull them around the corner and the Flame Strike is on it, yeah, we definitely need to get it interrupted.
I didn't realise you were...
And we need to split the
When
mobs
did you
up so
get
they
in the
don't
raid?
build up on the same place. Like
You've
on
been
the
in from the
aggro,
start?
if we get Flame Strike and Rain of Fire at the same place, it's one shot on people.
Is it possible to get a mark on me?
Oh, Ash, I completely missed your whisper then. My face
You
cam
see
is
how
high
to
on the
run.
left.
Yeah, the triangle.
What's...
You just fucked up my triangle. Here's a mark for you.
So don't run behind me.
Yeah, keep clear of where Moon is running.
I don't know what... Ash, if you're there, what do you mean? My face cam is high on the left. Can you not see enough of my my gorgeous face? Is that the problem?
Okay, ready to check the buffs. Seems fine.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stay the hell away until this gets under control a little bit. Because a dead rogue's no good to anybody.
Spellbinders have their tanks now. Tops in defensive, Shadi also. Scroll up the chat to see.
Okay, let's go. Please get the fuck out of Rain of Fire, guys.
Diamond, Triangle have their own tanks and rogues now. Interrupt everything, please. Okay. Let me get into position. Okay, pull when ready, Besu.
Ah, stop it. I know what you mean. Yeah, to be honest, my whole setup is a bit cockeyed. Like the resolution isn't right, so you can't see all of my screen. There's quite a few issues with it, to be honest.
Get spellbinders away from the main raid, please. Get
So
them
much
closer to
AoE
me,
damage.
actually.
Let's take this warlock out.
Finish technicians. Okay, good job. Casters on oversea. Frost.
Right, where's the spellbinders at?
Melee attempted them. Triangle first, then diamond.
Well, you rogue on diamond.
Oh, you shoot me, what a little... No, I was going to swear then, but I won't swear. There's no need to...
Come on, casters.
I
Stop
did
them.
tell you what else. I did tell you that our casters do better DPS. Casters
On
were
what?
focused on the overseer. We killed it before one spellbinder died.
I was talking about Firemo when I said that.
I'll try and sort it out, Ash. But yeah, you literally...
Beach, please.
I would... Well, you can't see...
Nice.
You can only see
I'm
my...
getting log boxes.
Arcane Brilliance buff, can't you, on your screen?
Ninja.
I got 1,
Okay,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buffs after that, to the right, that you can't see.
Who wants to volunteer? Which priest wants to volunteer to mind control?
And like quite a few inches after that.
The one with the most hit.
Sad one. Congratulations.
See what I mean?
Right, this one will be tricky, annoyingly tricky, because
Thanks,
warriors need to use fabs.
Yeah, I'll leave it like
As
that.
soon as they're close to you, within 10 yards, before they even reach you, you need to fab it.
Back off.
Back off.
Just put it all in AoE down. Get the other dragon as well now here.
Just because it's black doesn't mean you have to go away.
Careful,
Well,
Volkers.
Balkans, we're gonna vibe on trash because you're chatting.
He might steal your loot now, Volkers, because it's black.
It's you who are racist.
No?
I'm just trying to be nice to the guy. We are going to kill him after all.
Yeah.
No need to put insult to injury.
Come on, boss, bugger off. We've got to kill these ones in front first.
Can he just get the fuck out? Like he's just staring at us. Like just fuck off.
Did someone distract him or some shit?
To do what exactly?
No,
Even if
just
we-
rogues. Did rogues distract them?
No, it doesn't take this long.
Oh no, we would.
Do you remove the Hunter's mark just in case?
It might be
just
the
likes
bug
it.
that's fucking him up.
I doubt it.
Just
Why
mark
is he
his
like
colors.
bugged out or something? Oh, see the other dragon up there. Pull both bosses at the same time. That's hard move for you right there.
Alright, let's go over the most annoying trash back here then. We're going to spread them out nicely. Left side tanks here first. That's skull here. In the middle, we're going to have cross, and on the right side, blood
Thank
tanks.
you.
We're going
Pull
to
it.
have triangle. This can have. Now, Besu. I think you can pre-pot fab and then get on top. But I think I would be way more comfortable if you were to chase one down. So instead, Shadi, you're taking skull. Guardius, you're taking cross. I'm taking triangle. If you guys, Shadi, Guardius, Besu, if you guys needed reaction potions, speak up now. Because one stun will wipe us.
No.
Okay, good.
Go. Before
Let's
the
go.
big
Let's
head
get this
comes.
pulled done, and then we
Yeah.
can have some tries on the big guy.
Mind control has it been assigned?
What?
Mind
Ah,
control.
Shafi, there. What level are you at now, pal?
Who wants to mind control?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 54. Nice.
Why don't we ship it first?
Is it shippable?
It is.
Remind me.
Nice. You
Then
can come
ship
to the
it.
next
No
I'm
fucking
shipping it.
questions
Molten Core
about
raid.
it.
I'm shipping it. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't know when that
tanks
is, man.
line up. The shoot.
Don't know when we're going there next.
I'm just waiting for him to come to us so the boss doesn't pull when he goes down before shipping.
Can handle it.
Good shit.
Shall I might control sheep?
Okay.
Nope.
Ready.
Nope.
Ready. Steady. Pull.
Arcane.
Burst this one down. Cool down. Let's have it.
Heal Shady, please.
Yeah.
Guardians, move it.
Stun.
Okay. That's fine. Keep it there. Keep it there in the middle somewhere. Away from the raid, basically. There was a shaman close to it.
My bad.
Fire.
These pops are a lifesaver. Absolute lifesaver.
Every man knows.
Yes, fapping saves lives.
I know.
Frost.
If you wouldn't fap, you will make lives by children, new children.
What? He did not.
But
You save
guys,
good life by not fucking yourself over in the long run.
Shall we pull the sheep back, by the way? Way
Yeah,
back?
12 seconds on the
Please.
ship.
Break it, please. Break it.
Regen mana. Go.
You can
Regen mana.
distract that faggot.
Yeah, that's fine. Mind control it, please. Any trees, please. Okay,
You want
all
miners?
miners. All miners, queue up behind triangle. Not
Oh,
the
that's
front,
right. He
I said
teaches you.
behind.
He teaches
Get
you
the
something,
last
doesn't
little
he?
queue going on.
All
Keep mind
miners,
controlling him.
please. Take screenshots. Are you kidding me? Half the raid are miners?
Yeah, can we get it fast, please?
It's the only way to earn money.
Yeah, okay.
Where are you going?
What is happening?
Wow, good job.
No, come on.
Mind control him, please. Let's go.
Okay,
Do your shit.
start teaching us stuff.
Come on, do it quick.
Go.
Okay, look how many people are miners. My god.
Jump to get more DPS.
Just kill him now.
Shadila says it, it's fine, you can kill it, guys.
You need that arcanite for the shit.
Not this many people
By-
is gonna need it, man.
How the fuck do
by
you have
the
12
way, guys,
miners?
what do he give you for minus, by the way?
Meld Elementium, man.
Oh.
Woohoo!
90% of the raid can't even afford to craft one.
Easy game.
Oh, I can skin these guys.
Okay,
Who
Lava,
knew?
what tanks do you want here?
Alright, might as well
Think you can
Right.
release him
do
now?
something with my time.
On Ebon Rock.
Yep.
So I'll be sitting in the corner.
Does anyone else need it?
More like 2 of tanks.
Never mind.
Yes, 2 off tanks, base and Guardius. So
Okay,
look
great.
at attention on minimap, please. This is me in the corner. This is Guardius soaking up wing buffets to that side, getting blown off. And this is Besu soaking up curses.
Must
So
remember to
basically-
switch back to my normal gear.
Not soaking up curses, but he will be
To be
tanking
able to skin
while
those I
I'm
wear.
cursed.
Like the worst
Now-
pair of gloves in the world.
There will be no taunting, like I wrote in the warrior chat,
Primal
for the
mitts.
first curse. Because every time the warrior heals the boss, there's a massive threat spike. So the first curse will ride it out, doesn't matter. The second curse he casts, basically you need to taunt him off and continue tanking as usual. As soon as the wing buffet is announced, make sure you're in a perfect Basically, what we're looking at is a perfect plus or a cross position. So, once again, this is me in the corner there. This is Guardius on one side. This is base on the other side. And the rest of the raid is at the back, right here.
I'll triangle, one, two.
If you're completely unsure after that, then take a look at the Discord channel quickly for an image of the positions.
Yeah,
MT
look at it
is
now.
lower. The left off tank will be Besu, and the right off tank will be Guardius.
God, let's one shot him.
Yeah, just ready checking. Can we get repair bot before Pudi?
Yep.
Please.
Up back here.
What is it?
Market? Somebody? There it is.
We love you.
I don't.
Don't stand on it, dude.
Why?
Why not?
Go, 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 go.
Everyone should.
Why can I not see the percentage of the boss anymore? Does it bug out or something?
What
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about, man? I haven't been dead, have
At least
I?
I know how to do it now.
What else? Do you want me to take up a debuff slot with the Gift of Arthas?
Nah.
Alright.
Everyone's repaired.
Right, we need to one-shot this, guys. So pop your consumables and let's get it done. Is everyone's soulstones up? I also would like to
You
get
the
a
man.
health stone
Buff
as
up.
well as for the other tanks, please.
Trade
Red.
me for Healthstone, lower.
Red, please stack up on triangle.
No, you do Iberian.
Red
Mountain.
on triangle.
You Willis need globe here.
Nope.
We don't need the
Oh,
globe.
thanks.
Not melees.
If you over aggro, I'm just kicking you from the raid. It's easier. Yeah, I'll need the tanks. Red, stack up.
Just in case, Shadi. Be ready, I'll call you.
Stack triangle.
This
stack
guy
triangle.
normally is
Always ready, man.
easier than the previous one.
Really stack
Doesn't have
triangle.
that stupid
Yeah,
fire
we
debuff,
got it,
so
boys. Okay, full timer.
Guardius.
can we one shot him?
Okay, Guardius has got a mark. Base has got a mark.
Time for power.
Dorino, stack triangle.
Wait and see.
So pretty much the only thing you have to do if you're not a tank is do not over aggro. That's all.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go. Pulling.
Ready?
Here we go.
Stay out of loss.
Okay. Keep it on me.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Keep it on me. Perfect 90 degrees from each tank. Keep it on me. Don't take it off me yet. Okay, I'm soaking it up. Heal splat, please. Okay. Count it off now. Okay, so.
I love how quiet the
Whenever
how
I have
quiet
the
it goes
first
on a
base,
boss
you
fight.
just grab it. Base to take it.
Oh, he heals, didn't he? Yeah, 74%.
He's getting healed for a lot, guys. Need to get haunted before the shadow.
Mine's resisted. Okay, I'm
I was
soaking
gonna say,
it
like,
up.
how's he got such high health? Because we've been beating on him for quite a while.
Take it. Well done.
He bloody heals himself, doesn't he? Of course he does. Forgot that.
Got him.
Down to 58%.
I'm soaking it up. Jason, get ready.
%42%.
Beso.
Whoa.
I got buffeted.
That's okay, I'm back.
Okay, Guardians got it.
22%.
Guardians.
%13, 11, 10.
Guardians take it.
Come on. 8.
Dead.
You can.
4%. 5. Come on. Down you go, big boy.
2 seconds.
3%. 1%. Oh, 3%. Ah, stop healing, man.
Taunt it off. Got him.
Right, 3%, 2%. 1%. Come
Just
on, down you go.
literally-
Yes! Good job. Well
Not
done.
really, it was too much healing.
no.
Now
Yeah.
we just need
Way
to.
too much.
Yeah, way too much healing. Literally, all you guys need to do is watch target to target. If you see a debuff on the target, you taunt it
What
off.
we got then?
Also kick the warlocks, please.
Dragon Height
I
belt.
was- Because
No good for
it
me.
was being puppet.
We don't care.
Okay. My RC loot council isn't working, but the belt is going.
Well, that's how it should be. That's the way.
Yep.
It'd be nice to do that on every boss.
But who do we
You don't need it. Then give it
I'm
to
gonna-
playtime.
I should be able
The
to
repair room is
skin
still
this
up,
guy.
by the way. You need to repair it again.
Raz people up. Go use the repair button, please.
Did you notice that, guys? I was standing right here, and when he attacked me, he thought that I was not reachable, so he teleported me over to his location. It's not an excuse.
Besu, are you sure on the belt?
No, give it to Besu. It's good for any fight that doesn't need fire resist. Besu, what's your other belt besides the fire resist belt?
Lava belt.
Yeah,
Was
but
that, yeah,
it's
that was our
molten-
first try.
ah,
Yes,
molten
we
belt. Okay, no, that makes sense.
it wasn't the best kill in terms of
Yeah, lava belts actually.
like the boss did a lot more healing than he should have done. But yeah, one shot at that. But
Milan, honestly,
it is
yeah,
quite a straightforward boss, to
if
be fair.
Besu doesn't want it, then
Repair needed.
Hopefully now we'll do the same thing on Flame
Yeah, I
Go.
thought it was going to Besu, to be honest, but
I'm just waiting to try and skin
Same.
it now.
But I
Okay,
trust Besu's. No, I trust Besu's judgment in gearing. So if Besu says Molten one is better, he can stay with Molten.
Okay, we've got three more bosses left.
the IHs.
We have.
Yeah,
full
definitely is
roster.
good compared to the last one.
Is PvP trinket.
I say it is an easier boss, so you do kind of expect it, but end of the day, still gotta
considering the boss
still
level,
gotta carry out properly, isn't it?
I would pass it
Oh,
to someone
who's this
who
just
already
joined
got
the
the
raid group?
items. Not really
Ash.
PvPing much now. So whoever wants to PvP has a priest, just take it.
Yeah, there's only designs I don't like. Designs one for me.
Yep, same.
Come
Someone
on,
is
give
just
it,
gonna
give
sell
it.
it for the gold, man.
Can we all
usual.
actually group up next to ramp again, please, before we are pulling the boss?
It's a PvP one anyway, so okay, just leave it to this side then.
Okay, that's design the trinket then.
Thank you.
Everybody stack up again on the little triangle. For the lose. And this time, you do exactly the same thing. Except the hunters, you got trank shot rotation. And that's pretty much it.
Guardias, except instead of you taunting off. Actually, no, I still want Guardias and base on both sides, just the same way we just did. But just watch if the taunt gets resisted. We really don't want to miss those taunts. So, for example, Guardias taunt gets resisted, base, so just grab it.
So
I'll
this
take it
boss is
back.
pretty much straightforward again.
Let's get another loot pinata down. Pray for Drake Fang, guys.
Oh yeah, this is the boss that drops
Do you have a hostile already?
a trinket that a
We
lot
got
of
some
people
boss
want.
No, I'd like some, please.
Where
Oh,
is
no, I
it?
haven't,
Is it
sorry.
this?
Stamina buff, please.
Yeah,
So,
hunters.
yeah, like I wrote in the chat, we
Oh,
have
Drake
the
Van Cleaver
sequence
healer then.
of me, Guns, and Fastek. So after Fastek, I will do the sequence again, and
It's in the
if you, yeah, if you having any problems, you should
Oh, I'd love to
communicate
kill
it
Chromagus.
better in
Just to
Discord,
get a chance at
but
that sword.
optionally you can write it down. So I don't think I will.
Yeah, I just looked at that
announce
actually. I think
every trank
yeah,
shot,
Drake Fang Talisman.
so just be
I know.
aware.
Okay, stop. First
The
of
three
all,
Drakes share some loot, don't they?
Hunters,
Similar loot
all of
tables,
you,
but
/M right now.
maybe Lowering just
Okay,
made a mistake.
/M. That opens up
Unless
a
he
macro
meant the
window.
Drake-
Create a new
Drake Talon
macro
Cleaver.
that has 2 lines.
Big 200 axe.
Line 1 / cast tranquilizing shot. Line 2 / Y trank shot cast by, and you put your name down, and then next up put your fellow hunter's name. So fail
Oh,
for
rejuvenating
you, it
gem,
will
is
be
it?
next one. Fail starts, then it will be Guns.
Increase healing
and
by
then it will be Fastek.
66. 9 mana
Let's go.
per 5 seconds.
And optionally, you can
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of healers who want that.
and add the sequenced hunter as well. So I will / wisp.
Fastek, do you have the macro done? Yeah, this one, Guns Duel, has the perfect example. So
Guns and
do it,
Roses.
because we can't be missing those frenzies.
Yeah, guys, come on, man. We can pull, honestly. Like, if you don't know you need the macro as a hunter for that, I'm just gonna shout at you.
Well, I'm
To be
shouting
honest.
at you right now.
No, I don't know. I don't wanna handhold them. If they didn't think about it, then it's their fault.
Okay, that
We
makes
actually
it
got a full
easier
raid
for
group
the next
now?
selection. Okay.
Hey, you've actually got 40 people now.
Yeah, that fails. Perfect macro.
Nice.
So please use the save one /Y, spacebar, trank used, fail next. That's your second line of the macro. Faster. Okay.
Let's go.
Pulling.
Kill the bitch.
Hold. Bottoms down. Very much.
Stay behind.
Patience, patience, patience. Not in position yet.
Yeah, can go.
Let's go. Bigger heals. And there, you guys are not tranquilizing. So I'm taking tons of damage.
Okay, that AoE is kind of
No
annoying.
Guns.
So Guardians,
Might still have cooldown, mate.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Fred.
Heal base you. Guard is your F tank now.
I have max trample.
Yeah,
I'm off tanking.
Fastek next.
Ooh, I do not like it when they face me like that. It's like staring down the barrel of a gun. I'm gonna get on bandage. Screw
Bandage, raid bandage.
Guns.
Yep, got it.
This. He's at 45% at the minute, guys.
Okay, get ready to be buffeted. Taunt it off.
Ooh, god, this boss.
Rank it.
Something happens with the Fastek turn. Okay, I died, so
24%. Can I get some
Fastek and
heals?
Guns now.
Sod it, it's heal pot. Let's get
Mine
back
has a
in there.
long cooldown right now.
Come
Dead,
on.
dead.
Trank.
2 tanks are
For
dead.
focus,
Shady,
please.
tops. Get ready.
Flank it soon. Okay, got it. Plastic now.
Make shot it.
Heal base
Faster.
you.
Rank it. Base you taunt. Base you taunt.
13%.
I'm dead.
Why,
Gun's dead.
why are hunters getting
Yeah,
aggro? You
100k.
got-
10% to them.
Wait. No, that's it.
Alright,
No,
okay.
wipe it.
So first question before the trank shot, why are we getting damage on the road? I've seen
I
the
can tell you exactly why. Because those novas only happen when the Drake is frenzied, and the
Yeah.
Drake is frenzied way too long because someone
Yeah.
of the hunters isn't tranking.
11%.
So I guess I'm gonna look at cast then.
And can we just please give one of the hunters, I'd say the class rep, the role of calling them out? It's just easy. I know they're supposed to know when to do it.
I agree.
Just for the sake of easiness, have the class rep call them out.
I can do it if you like.
Well,
Also, give me assist, please.
what I saw once, it was when I called that Fastak should go for it next when there was no frenzy, and Fastak spammed his macro when there was no frenzy actually, and when frenzy appears, he haven't casted. So
Probably have cooldown.
when I announced a trunk shot, that doesn't mean you should press the button. You should use it properly.
When your next frenzy comes.
Yeah, and DBM is showing when it comes, so it's not a big deal.
Blame the hunters, I
Okay,
say.
how about this? Fail,
Blame the
fail.
bloody hunters.
No, fail. Can you announce everyone's rotation then? Say that you've cast, and then say when's the next one. Just say guns next.
Fine. I already did that, but
Do I need to tell the mages when to use Arcane Power or?
Yes.
Please do.
Go on, Raz, I need a week.
This is hand holding to its best. Like, if you can't trank shot, then install DBM. If you can't see the timer, then get it bigger. If you still can't see it, then get it on voice. If you still can't hear it, then I don't know.
Right, I'm just gonna run to the toilet.
Yeah, see a doctor, do something. Like,
Wait a second.
this is... Like, Fail shouldn't have to announce it.
No, fail. Just say it like this. Fail. Just say guns now. Fasted now. Once you call out,
No,
immediately.
that's what else says. That's hand holding.
It is hand holding, but how are people supposed
fuck
to learn
it.
at this point?
By
Or
themselves.
you can just change your macro to instead of yelling in chat, you whisper them. Maybe they get that notification.
sorry guys,
Honestly-
but it's okay that we did this on this boss. Yeah, we managing to trunk shot. It's better than we would learn it on Chromagus. So okay, we will make our understanding of it and won't happen it this
Yeah,
shit again.
this is fine. It happened once. First time we see the boss, that's fine. We fucked up, we see the mechanics. That is still fine. Just... I'm not gonna handhold people and tell them which spell to use on which boss every time. Like, there's a note legitimately telling you what to do, so... I'm not doing the fail announced rotation or AXU spell, etc. Like, everything that concerns the
Alright,
range should
hopefully
be
they've sorted
announced.
out
If it's
what they needed
an
to sort
individual
out.
responsibility that you can handle, then we can't do much. Like, it's just pressing a button.
I agree. The game's been out for what, 15 years?
So it's fine.
16 years? Everybody's cleared
You
and
got
fully,
two,
all
did you?
mechanics are fully known. If you don't do your homework...
Nice. Who are you actually? Quote me. What's your character name?
Can't hold you any further.
And what raid group are you in?
I
Well, I'm
can't-
actually I'm assuming you're in the guild. Right, what box shall I go with? To be honest, it's not a hard fight. I'm just going to go greater agility.
Faster, can you rest your pet and feed it?
Oh, okay, you're on a different server. Oh, okay, are you friends with
By
is
the
it
way,
Adrian? I don't actually know how you pronounce his name.
sometimes it's just
He's
slightly,
the mage, isn't he?
it's absolutely free to use your pet without damage, so it will just add you.
I'm hoping
additional
Chromagus
10%.
drops the sword. I don't know that I would get it, but
Okay, everybody's ready.
I really, really want it.
We need to be at the position.
Have you
where
have
the
you
boss
played
has one
Blackwing
Nova,
Lair then
and
in your
even then
your
that's
build?
too late.
As soon as you see the timer, the time shot should go on, and it's why as a hunter you want to be at 8 shots, which means, like, the boss hitbox should be positioned around here, right? you're a hunter, you get to here so the travel time is as low as possible. Same principle on Chromagus, you don't want to
Oh,
get
he did,
back
did he?
The closer you are, the faster.
That probably
it's
means it
gonna-
won't drop tonight then. If we kill him.
Yeah, let's go.
We've had such bad luck on weapons in this raid group, honestly. We haven't seen a Viscag for months, we haven't seen a Brutality Blade for months.
Why did you have 3 of them on this one? by the way?
It does look sexy,
Case
yeah.
of resist.
Looks nicer than what I'm wearing anyway.
Don't you have a Yuri
So sick of having blue swords now.
We do, just in case. Besides, it doesn't
Right.
hurt anybody.
Let's
Unless
kill
the
this guy
Novas
now.
get unchecked, so let's check them.
By the way, are we sure using the fire resist here?
We're not, there's no need for it.
That's the point.
Yeah, so replace the top and suck it down too.
It's okay, keep it on. Keep it on just in case for the 1 Nova. 1 is allowed, 2 is too many.
It's not bad.
Good run.
Okay. Up.
Okay, guns next.
Clear comms. Go in.
Here we go, it's 2-shot him.
What's your threat?
Fast attack next.
Yes, sorry. 3 crits.
Good job, Guardians.
The only good thing about having rubbish weapons is I don't really
Guns
need
next.
to look at threat. Because I don't do that much damage. Every cloud and all that.
Used. Fast attack next.
I don't think I've seen a fire Nova yet, have we?
Guardians, grab
This
it.
is better.
After flame. Okay, go. Take it.
Oh, yeah, jinxed it.
Crank it.
2.
Crank it. Now.
Well, this is you.
Okay, I'm.
I have the next one.
No, you are next.
Yep, I got it. Get used. Fast attack next.
We are at 24%, guys.
keep your
We're
eyes
looking
open.
alright.
Check it.
8%,
against you.
7,
Check
Crank
it.
it now.
4.
If you do it, fuck it.
Get
Okay,
down.
next one.
Get down. Right, what we got? Nice.
I just don't get it, to be honest.
Fast paying Guardians.
Gauntlets of
Uh,
Wrath.
Paying his repair bill made.
Emberweave leggings.
You spelled it wrong then.
Doesn't seem particularly great.
Who are the gauntlets going to for the warriors?
That's.
I don't
not
think
going
it's
to
too
be
far
me.
till Chromagus,
For
is
me,
it? Because
it's either
I'm.
the core leathers or.
If I remember right, doesn't the hunter have to use his pet to go and go
Honestly,
and pull him?
Guardians have the same problem. So for me,
Tank's not really great because tanks are losing one of the few items that gives them hit from the tier 1 set. Honest, it's not really great unless you wanna
okay,
get the.
which of the tanks? Well, every tank has a tier 1 gloves at this point, don't they? So.
Yeah.
I wonder how lucky we'll be, because those who don't know Chromagus, every
Honestly,
raid ID,
it's-
he's got a different combination of like debuffs or breaths, I think, in his case. And there's one that's worse than the rest of them, so you always hope that you don't get that. So fingers crossed, we don't
And
get
I
that.
wouldn't give it to Shadi because he doesn't even have the neck, so compensate for the 1% hit. So I don't know.
What?
You took the trinket, Oni trinket, mate. You don't have the 1%
I'm gonna
hit from the Oni neck. I don't know if you have 6%. Okay, let's think about it later. Let's clear these.
Well, actually, it was a good kill, guys. That's a trash mob, but we still did.
Just checking, is my voice clear? Because I'm on like an old laptop and I'm
No,
old.
it was absolutely fine.
Alright.
So who do we give it to? We got 2 votes. for
Losing a
Shadowless.
healer.
Currently, it doesn't make sense for any of the tanks who need to get the weapon skill. It makes sense to put these items on a mitigation tank because you might need the full mitigation set later on for later phases where,
I don't know how
for
that's going to
example,
impact us,
Max and
losing one of our priest healers.
4 horseman thing.
Only time I would use it if I replaced the weapon with the weapon skill, so that's not until next. So I don't need them.
So Shadilas is all root
Yeah,
trigger?
I can just give it to either me or I don't know if Shadi will ever play the warrior.
Okay. What's your hit rating right now, Breslin?
Oh, I hate it when we talk about loot for too long.
6, 7, 8.
Come on.
Can variety.
Let's go and have a little look actually, because I think we've got another raid group
Blackie's
raiding
gone,
tonight.
No problem.
I don't know where they've gone.
Keep that in mind for assignment.
I think somebody was going to
Warriors, get your faps out.
Black Runway, I'm sure.
Shamis, put your totems down. Spread them out. One here. That's triangle. Middle.
Oh, I can see Alpha.
Our
Our Alpha Raid are about to down Broodlord, I think.
Who do I give the
Are
glove to then?
Breslin.
It's looking touch and go.
Yes, perhaps Breslin, the legs should go to a tank, no? How far is it?
Can I ask for a question?
Yes, mate.
No.
why I'm not considered for the gloves? Just asking.
I voted for you personally, so...
I'm just asking. What am I here
no
for?
worries, no worries. I can tell you why. I can give you 2 reasons. One, I don't know if you'll have the 6% hit, and 2,
You do know I
don't
have
know.
the 6% hits, man. We've been talked about it a lot this time.
But do you have it without the tier 1 gloves that give the percent hit?
I can put a battle on us to the hit cap.
Are they gonna kill him? I
Okay,
don't
then
think so.
the second reason is because I don't know if you'll be on a warrior or on a hunter.
But here I am.
And you took the Onyx tier 3. That explains everything.
Because I was told to, man.
They wiped on
Okay, let's fucking shut this off now, please.
not
please,
very many
please,
percent.
please.
We get more
Stop.
gloves.
These gloves will be dropping left and right. It's literally 3
This
chances per raid.
doesn't need to happen now, okay?
No, this is a waste of time, to be honest. And the next
we
one
can
can go
discuss
to
this
you.
after
The next ones can go to you, Shadi. Okay?
No, I don't care. I really don't care. I just ask. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
the leggings, shouldn't they go to a tank for fire resist?
Show me the legs again.
Amber with leggings?
Go guys, we still have an hour to clear.
Good luck getting a good shout.
Spend it worthwhile.
I don't quite know what you
Can
mean,
you
eh?
link the legs in the chat, please? Oh, thanks.
Perhaps I'm being a bit thick, or I'm just getting
Yeah,
tired.
they could go to a tank.
Oh, do you mean
Fire resist tank, so
on
it's
Kamagas?
either me or guard you.
Is that what you mean? Hope we get a
Shadi,
good,
actually. Shadi
good
has a fire
combination.
resist set. If you want to replace the legs with the fire resistant chant again.
No, thank you. I have.
Come on, guys, let's go.
What about you, Guardians? Have you got legs with fire resist?
Yeah, I got legs.
Isn't this better?
Slightly. It is
Fire.
better.
It depends if you're...
Because you get the agility too.
Yeah. Well, if both of the fire resist tanks don't want it, then I'll take it and I'll spend the gold.
Sure.
Nice, go, go, go.
Let's just go,
Okay.
guys.
Fabs ready? Let's go. Warriors up front, get ready to pull.
Let's go, kill these. Are we straight onto the boss then? I really can't remember, to be honest.
Ready, steady, pull.
Shout out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Demoralize them, please. Yep.
Yes, kill that noobs. No brain warper. Yeah, Creed by 3k and ask Breslin for aggro.
Whoa.
Return to resisted twice.
Shadow again.
Oh, if Jane, if you're still there, stick my
Triangle would be fire.
stick my emote in the chat, will you? Every time I die, I should post that, really, shouldn't I?
Count it off. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Mind you, I
Chill on
can-
DPS.
I can probably do it myself, can't I?
So after the stomp, aggro's wiped. Like I said, chill on DPS.
There we are.
All tanks.
Rest in peace, Trials.
Let's pray for time lapse.
Fuck you, fail.
Yeah, I completely agree. Fuck you, man.
I can fuck him if you guys want.
Nah, thank you.
You have to come to Russia, my friend.
Oh my
It's a long trip to fuck someone.
Who's carrying all the hourglass at the moment?
I have got 11. Anyone else?
I
I
got
got-
10.
I got one.
I got one. Okay, let's all trade lower then, I guess. Trade to
Okay.
lower.
Okay.
Give daddy the sand.
There you go.
Take my sand, daddy, please.
Alright, look at the pick in the Discord. What's this picture?
What the hell, Malkin?
Ah, what? Sorry? Nothing is going.
Well, you're sitting on my face and Tops is sitting on my dick.
Can you remove
Well, you know, Tops likes the dick, I like
assist.
balls.
Done.
Hey guys, I'm scouting, okay?
So guys, I hope you have space for this note, because this is free. Get reading, boys.
Yep.
Look at
Right.
the
The
note.
main thing here is dispels and priority of dispels. Iberian, or what else did you want to walk the rest of the guys through?
Sure. So you see the 5 different afflictions that you can dispel depending on your class. So
Well, this is a tougher fight, so probably take a little while longer to talk it over.
Fell Hunters.
Um, yeah, Fell Hunters too. In terms of priority, it's well, make tank first, of course. Then healers and hunters. Hunters are, well, mainly for the trank shot, because if our hunter dies, we're pretty much fucked. The cooldown, so the hunters need to keep alive, and the healers need to stay alive too. Mages help on the deckers, particularly when you're losing the breath. That's just free time for you to lose. The healers that are not assigned to tank healing, you can switch to a full intellect, spirit, and MP5 set, because you're pretty much not healing the whole fight. You're decreasing the whole fight, or dispelling, or whatever the name you want to use. But that's where your mana is going to go to, not the healing. I would almost say Zugs keep all your mana for dispelling, to be honest.
Yeah, that means disease and poison cleansing totem.
Yeah, for the shamans, disease and poison, depending on which one you use. Which healers are on lowering, Hydralian?
Yeah, I need to see the tank assignments.
Tank's going to be 3, same ones, me, Besu, and Guardia. Shadi on standby in case one of us dies. But even then, there's only 2 tanks needed. That's me and Besu. Or like Guardius and Shadi on standby.
Okay.
Small precision to all the weight. As written down, it will be called when you need to last a breath. I will call it vocally. I'm not calling it early. You may consider it early. I'm gonna call it 4+ more seconds before. Because if you're
spell
afflicted
commanders, is it like
by
that double G?
the one that stuns you, gonna make it. Yep, bronze. If you got bronze on you, it's a 4-second random stun. So if you want to greed and go behind the pillar at the last second and you get randomly stunned, you're dead from the breath. So when I say out, it's out. Don't try to think about it. You're
looks
playing
like
it safe.
poison resist.
If it takes 7 minutes to down him, it takes 7 minutes. Until 20%, this is not a DPS race. This is get out of the breath race and dispel.
Okay. This is how we can do it, because the fight is long. Expect it to be at least 5 minutes. At least, more like 7-8. So first, 2%, 2-3% is going to be exclusively for tanks. That means tank and off tank will be DPSing for the first couple of percent. That means the rest of the raid just chills. Healers do their thing on the tank. Then everyone engages in DPS up to 90%. Everyone also chills. Don't go full out. Don't downrank spells if you have to. That goes for warlocks, mages, whatever. Mages won't pull. I'm talking mainly to warlocks here. Now, at 90%, once enough threat has been established, and we will see both breaths at that time. If it's time lapse, everyone move in. Everyone move in and get time lapsed. Okay. If it's not time lapse, then pop everything after the second breath and go to town. We nuke it at 90%, then we chill up to 20%, wait for the cooldowns to refresh, and then we nuke it again from 20%.
Trank rotation is the same as previous boss. Fail guns faster.
Welcome to the stream,
if it
guys.
gets resisted or
I'm
anything,
just listening to
you're
tactics. I'm not saying very much
put
at
it
the
off,
moment.
then communicate in vocal. This is really important. Lower can get completely one shot if the trank doesn't go fast.
Especially at 20%.
If you have to get into a breath to trank shot, then call it so you can get shielded by a priest and not die, pretty much.
First, correct your spelling with the macro, because that was the reason it wasn't casting on the boss last time. Make sure to spell it correctly.
If people have elixir of poison resistance, that helps under poison cleansing, that type of thing.
Oh, I have 10 pieces if someone needs some.
Yep. Mages fought them for the sake of like progress and the fact that you only have to do it help tickers. Don't grid on the damage. And yeah, it's pretty much dispel and get out of loss or into loss if it's a send. A time lapse. Quick. How do we split the send over? How many do you have total?
Sure. I'm looking at Iberian's assignments. So Iberian is getting sands, Badonkers is getting sands, Sakagal is getting sands. Also, Paytime will be getting sands.
Why?
Because Paytime's assigned to Shadilas, and he'll spend most of the time either healing me, main tank. Shadilas is secondary at this point. Only if Besu and Guardias die.
No, Paytime isn't. Why would he be healing?
Because he's assigned right now to Shadilas, and Shadilas will not be tanking.
Yeah, it's like only.
So Paytime will be healing me instead. Same as Tesai. Tesai is assigned to Guardias, but he'll be healing main
We
tank
do
instead.
not have the number of sands to do that.
I'm not giving 10 sands, I'm giving 5 each. Max.
Yeah, but you need 10 if you're a tank.
Okay, then I have 35 sands to spare. If I'm keeping 10, then we have
Then-
35 to divide between Iberian.
So, you take
Badonkers.
10, off tank takes 10, healers
I'm
take
not
like 5.
100% sure where I'm supposed to stand, I'll be honest.
And like 3 or 4 to the hunters so they can
yeah,
try
I
shot
take
when
it.
needed.
I
I was about to say that, yeah, they might need.
Let's have a look at the image in
So
Discord.
they'll have 3, so trade like 3 or 4
Okay,
to
so
guns
looking
or
at
faster.
Yep.
Boss is going to be
A shitload on main
Yeah.
tank and off tank, and then as much as possible on the main tank healers.
And I'll be cowering
Like,
in
give
the
it to
corner.
the 2 main tank healers that are
Agnostic, yeah, I
basically
think that's
going to
the
keep
plan.
you up permanently. We don't
Yeah,
have
I got it. I got it all spread out. Okay.
We're putting melees in the corner, right? In this little edge.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Now
if you have
position
buffs,
ranged right here. Don't stand here where I'm standing. You'll get hit. Stay further away in. And melees are in the right spot. If I'm not mistaken, it's the second big stone here.
Come on, let's see what breaths we got. Are we going to be lucky, or are we going to get screwed over?
So okay, so melee marker will be square, range marker will be
so
triangle.
you want to stand here, right? At the edge between the big stones and the small stone.
Yeah, I'll be standing here, and the face of the dog
Let's go
will be
stare at a blank wall, shall we?
between the first two big stones.
One remark before we pull, the breath is instant despite the cast time, which means once the animation has started,
kind of sucks being a rogue sometimes.
You cannot evade it, and on the contrary, as Laura said, you can go in even if the animation is still going, which
No,
means before the animation goes in, you need to be out. Once it started, it's done. It's immediate. Everybody ready to pull? I don't think there's anything.
I'm just giving the sons. So Iberian, then Badonkers.
I think I'm not gonna buff up this time, just because it's probably gonna take a couple of tries to get to grips with it, I reckon.
Okay. Next up, guns.
If you melee, get into the DPS spot with the other melees.
Okay, I'm going to give Mark to Gnostic. Gnostic is going to be marked square here. The off tanks are already
Sound
marked.
like a luxury.
Can we get all buffs?
Oh, that's a sweet. That's the, yeah. That's the shield you see all the tanks in. Be nice if we get one of them.
So,
Obviously, if the tanks get the gear, that benefits the whole raid.
Are you able to use the sands while in the form is the question.
Shoulders, tier 2 shoulders.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That is going to be a problem.
Look at them. Look how sick I'd look in those.
Okay, Guardius. Then you are an off tank. So come get your sons. You and Basu will be popping out together in case we have time lapse. The only two people to get hit by time lapse will be you two. And that should keep at least
Quite
one
nice
time
looking
lapse
crossbow.
survivable. And Fastic, trade me.
And of course, the big one, CTS. Oof. Look how big it is, man.
Put it on a easy to access button.
We'll see. There's probably about
Because if
10
you
people
get
in this raid that want that.
Time lapse. And if you get the affliction, you need to pop it. Those who have the sands. Your rolls are critical. The rest of you guys.
Who is healing melees?
I'm going there.
Bandages. Bandages are healing melees.
You don't need any heal outside of the main tank if you don't fuck up, and the off tank if it's time.
If melees get damaged, it's on melees, and bandages and health pots are their saviors. That's all I have to say about that.
Watch your threat. He cannot be tanked off. Do not go past the tank.
Like I said,
past the off tank even.
Right. I'm going to give Gnostic. I'm going to give him a diamond mark. And melees go out only when Gnostic goes out. Okay? Means if you have the affliction, you don't go out. If you have bronze affliction, and you will have bronze affliction, if you're stunned, obviously try to anticipate, or if you cannot anticipate, try to stay. You better are staying inside than going out with 3 seconds left for the breath. Because if you're not there and you're stunned while being outside of the corner, you will get breathed on and you will die.
Right, let's have a go, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Wish us luck, boys. Think we can one-shot him?
Do not
one-shot Krabagus?
use sands early on. Like, don't waste them because we don't have enough of them to make a lot of tries. So do not waste them and get called for. Okay?
Yeah. In fact, don't waste them until a third breath, because we don't know if any of the first 2 breaths are going to be bronze in the first place.
To be
and
honest,
if it is, don't waste them until the 4th breath.
To be honest, first try, if you get time lapse, I would say do not use them. Just look at the mechanics, look at how it's going. We'll use them on the next tries. I have 100% certainty we won't one-shot him if it's time lapse, to be honest. So we would just be wasting stands.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Right,
Everyone,
here we go.
go hide, get into positions, pre-shield, DPM.
Yeah, release the dog. summoning you lower?
Sorry?
We summoning you back, right?
Shouldn't it be a rogue bull?
Could be.
Sprint.
Yep.
We're summoning you.
Yeah, go.
We trust you, Timidus. Okay, get ready.
I don't trust him.
Yeah, I'm harding.
Some people are too close to the wall. Back
Really?
off a bit, please. On triangle.
Yep.
Only one
Go,
lower.
go more towards the left.
Stack.
Corner.
Okay, ready.
Stack.
Stack
Come
on
on.
triangle.
Stack.
Pulling. Go stand on triangle. Everyone.
I can easily see Moxley there.
Here
Okay,
he comes.
incoming. Okay.
Further back, lower.
Okay, dragging it out.
Guns next.
Frost.
First breath.
Oh, bronze.
Go out. Go out.
99%, boys.
Okay, we got lucky on first one.
I'm freaking stuns.
Fastak, use your strength.
No, use it.
Oh, okay, Fastak, you have to have it now. So you're next. If you fuck up, I can do that. Now you do. Okay,
Trank it now. Trank it now.
Guns next.
Okay, I have the next one.
Bloody stun is a
Melee, get in.
Hide. 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 Shadow vulnerability. Go in.
Okay, fast attack next.
Faster, keep
Dispel
your eyes
afflictions,
open.
please.
Guard is looking.
Check.
Fastak. Okay, I use now. Guns in
Hide. Hide. Hide.
Sorry about that view, guys. It's
Frost vulnerability afterwards.
Stuns. 2 seconds.
Guns.
Yep, use it now.
Fastak, you're next. Please don't fuck up.
I'll call out when it frenzies.
Now. Good.
Hide. 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 Keep dispelling, please. Go in. Frost Arcane vulnerability.
Guns next.
60%, guys.
Our healers on mana.
Trank.
Okay. Pop major
Hide,
mana pots when
everyone.
ready.
Hide,
Dark
hide.
runes.
Hide. Earlier, people, you're going too late. If you get stunned, you get the breath. Okay, go back in.
Fastak,
Shadow
you
vulnerability.
Come on.
Fastak now. Fastak now. Okay.
Well done, Fastak. That was really good.
Frost vulnerability. Hide, 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 hide.
41%.
Guns
Keep the
next.
two spell steps.
Yep, got it. Okay, use fast attack next.
Nature.
3 minutes elapsed.
Get ready now, Fastak.
Hide, everybody hide, hide, hide.
Okay, I am next.
43%.
Wait for it. Okay, go, go, go.
Okay, go back in. Fire vulnerability.
Seems like I would have run out.
32%. Watch it. We're gonna stop. We're gonna call to stop DPS pretty soon.
So we're going to stop
And
with
wait
just
for the
before 20,
breath
I think.
Guns, you next soon.
Yeah, I need the might need the shield for next.
Hide, everybody hide, hide,
There
hide.
he goes. Frenzy mode. Only
Nature
20%
vulnerability afterwards.
down.
Okay, okay.
Fastak,
Everyone go in. Go nuts. Everybody pop everything. Right now.
You heard the man.
Ready soon, Fastak, please.
Come on, we're actually going to one-shot this.
Great job. No, I'm next.
Okay, last phase.
15%.
Hide, everybody, hide. Hide.
Fucking stun.
Hide.
Keep the tank alive. Come on.
Okay, finish the bastard. Everything, execute everything you have.
Gun,
Okay.
10%.
Get ready,
Yep.
go.
I am spamming my button like a mofo.
Get used. Stunned. Use now.
Oh, stunned. Come on. Come on. 4%. 3%.
That'd be shit.
2%. 1%.
Hide, hide.
Come on. Yes. Get down.
Easy game, boys.
Have some of that. What has he dropped? Should we have a look at the loot?
Let's go, boys. Good job, everybody.
Ah, so he hasn't-
Nice job.
I am
on
fucking
the road.
happy that we're being military commanders at this point.
Hasn't dropped
Well
my
done, all of
sword,
you.
but fair play. I think that's a good effort,
by
isn't
the
it?
Well
By the way,
fucking
guys,
done, all of you.
Guys,
It's got the juices
I
flowing, boys.
remember when I told after Fireball
Angelista's grasp.
and he's spending the day.
Don't need
Yeah,
that.
I guess I was wrong about that one.
Definitely don't need that.
It almost happened.
Oh, really,
Good job,
Jane?
everybody, on getting out on the distance.
Okay,
Thanks for the
everybody in
congrats.
front of
Who's,
the guy's jaws, sit the fuck
Who's
down.
been sick? Is it
We're taking a picture.
see you, little boy again?
Because this is a momentous occasion.
Wait, look
wait
at
for
them
me, I'm
torrents. Fucking torrents taking over.
Quarantine back, fuck's sake.
I'm a vulnerable woman, don't stand in front of me.
It's rape.
Oh, I'm pleased with that. That's a good effort.
Loxley.
We're gonna do Nefarian, right?
I can't
Yep.
get you.
Of course,
Of course.
Gonna take his ass and beat it with a stick.
What about our
Last boss now.
Can we
Last
speed up?
boss.
Come on. Let's move, let's move.
No, we need to wait for the afflictions anyway.
We just kill ourselves and res.
What was the command to clear UI?
Alt Z.
Alt Z. Thank you kindly.
Then you guys stop like.
I did not expect that to go down first time.
Angelista's grabs. Who is it going to?
Oh, bless. Diorite. Oh, that's the
According to
like
WoW,
the
it's
stuff you
best
drink
slot
to
for
get fluids back,
Warlocks.
isn't it?
Yeah, just Warhead, dude. Just Warhead. It's fine.
I would give it to Warlocks. No,
Cool,
no
job.
shit. No.
Well,
No.
if Phileas wants it, I would give it to Phileas. It's still a slight
Don't-
upgrade, I guess. But
Don't accept it.
If it's really
Oh, seriously?
It's not
It's
really.
shit.
The sword
I mean,
drop
would
from
not
Does Warhead
the other way
have
group. God damn.
the shadow damage belt? It does.
Guys, yeah, so have we made the picture so we can proceed to Nefarian room?
Yeah,
to start
we
fighting?
did. We did.
I'm
Oh,
getting
I can-
stunned. I can't loot.
I can probably skin him, can't I?
Okay, I'm taking all the loot on me. We'll see afterwards, I'm guessing.
Okay, for next time, we should all bring one hourglass and each to clear it before the fight. Right? After the kill.
We don't have enough.
Um,
No, no, just
What else
buy it
you
off
can
the
give?
auction house.
No, we should have enough actually, because they only pop 2 afflictions.
Yeah, but keep it if we get time lapse next week, to be honest.
Okay, I can tell you that the cloak should go to Besu.
I would agree with that. I don't see anybody
Uh,
else. that wants-
funny enough, Zugs came back just to loot the dead shoulders. But in all honesty, the shoulder should go either to Elemental Shaman or to... Christ, I need to open up the sheet that I wrote in.
It's useless as restoration.
Here's
Yeah,
the big
I don't
boss,
think it's part
man.
of any of the 3 pieces. Okay,
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
everybody, pre-pod Greater Shadow Protection right now.
Stunned in midair. GG.
If you don't have it, shame on you and trademark.
Put your
Yeah.
Oni cloak on now.
how hard
we
gold?
reset
Keep, I don't keep.
I think Torino needs shadow protection.
You're fucking kidding me.
Big shoulders should go to Baronkers, by the way.
Shoulders to Barankas?
Yeah, he's the only one who has the pieces of T2.
Let's put the right cloak on.
Well, that was a good trade, I guess.
Where is
Basically, do you
Torino?
not
Where are
want
you?
the item, or?
Where are you, my little rogue friend?
Thanks.
I'm confused.
It depends on hit rating.
I guess the belt is going to whoever wants it, to be honest.
Good job, I was carrying extras, eh?
It's an upgrade if you have band poke, but you really want the tier 2.
Hey, Sak.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
It's about time we met with this guy after all the UBRS runs.
My vote on the...
Now I'm going to need my Stratholme Holy Water for this fight. If we get to the phase 3, that is.
Studios then. It's a slight upgrade.
Gotta be optimistic, haven't we?
Warlocks want to hit for tanking and not missing.
No.
There's your miniature version of Notarius.
You don't
Excuse me.
Do you know what?
much
I know we didn't have time lapse. We didn't have the pain in the arse one.
Well then, Grats Filius.
But I don't actually know. I was too focused on like
Guys,
not getting stunned out in the open.
No.
Hey, Valk's fuck
So I
off,
didn't even pay
fuck, yeah.
attention.
No,
I just know it wasn't. We went really unlucky.
Phileas, come join me.
Hence
Let's discuss
the one
tactics in
shot.
the meantime, guys.
No, let's discuss whose chair is.
Shut the fuck. I am stunned.
North, Mao, Iberian, Paytime, Sadonash, Guns, Fastu, Guardius, what else? That's who's not showing.
Shoulders,
Which one's the Shaman shoulders?
yeah, shouldn't they go to Zags? Don't you want them, Zags?
I don't think they're worth over the Deep Earth. The Deep Earth has a shit ton of spell power.
Yeah, true.
Alright, should we have a look
But
at
if
Nat's
Zags, if you want them,
table,
because
shall
none of
we?
the rest of Shamans are actually gonna be using them.
Blood Farm,
It's only for
chest piece.
Transmog. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once
for
you get the head, which I think is another
between item
neck
to get
item, is it?
reset bonus right now, but people.
Oh no,
change it
finger,
again
sorry,
once
finger.
other, Sandstorm items become
Nice. Master Dragon Slayer's ring.
Right.
Just
In that case, give it to Sakagal so you can have 5-piece, 5-piece tier 1 and 3-piece tier 2.
Boots of the
And
Shadow
it's the best
Flame.
of both worlds
That's what
in
our,
regards to your bonuses.
our dagger rogues will be after.
Yep. For the time being, that's true, so if nobody's gonna use it later on.
Oh, I'd love it if we get an ash candy though.
Oh, thanks.
Alright,
Not-
let's
not
kill
such a
this
big luck at
motherfucker.
that.
So it goes like this.
Just look at that for a
Phase 1, we split
model.
into 2 groups. Group 1 are going here. That is going to be my group.
I need to pay attention now.
And Guardius will come with me. On the other side, we'll have Shadilas and Besu right over there. And this is where we'll be tanking and piling up corpses. You are here with Besu. Look at the minimap. You're on the other side. Yep.
Seems fine to lower.
No. Because
I am
the
group
mages and warlocks are
4.
not swapped around.
Yeah.
So I'm on the right hand side, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone have
Just
extra
warlock.
shadow protection pots or not?
Maya, trading.
I have also.
Yeah, you can trade me. Yeah.
We're still guys giving out for free.
Not really.
Hey, if they're for free, I want one.
Just give them back after the raid.
Please look at your class goals if you're not aware of them right now in Anti-Note. The main one to be aware of. Hunters use weapons for macro, it's pretty simple. When Druid call happens, we are beyond decursing. Keeping you for the whole of BWL on putting the debuff, dude.
Sure.
Hope you have fun. If the mage call happens, did you get any more information since I've been gone, or?
Say again, I was trading stuff.
Mage call, you mean?
Mage call happens, from what I understood before I left for a week, is we have to run to the tunnel.
Indeed.
And get a priest assigned to tank decursing. And it needs to be decursed in a half second.
The farther tunnel, by the way.
Yeah.
When I'm pinging.
Yeah, that's where mages need to go.
can
Yeah,
just go here behind this pillar, where I am right now.
Ping it on the minimap.
Are you sure I do?
Yeah, but it doesn't LOS.
Yeah.
So you have to go farther. It doesn't work.
It's 100 yard.
Yeah, it's based on.
call.
It's not based on line of sight, from what I saw.
Indeed. So you have to run here at the back, where I am.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go safe. I think it's line of sight, but I don't wanna risk it.
So if triangle, every mage has triangle. If mage got call, run as fast as possible to that tunnel.
We stand here.
Retreat, I think. Well,
We
I'm
stand
just
here
sitting
until the
here.
end of the call, then we go back. It's not a DPS race either, so it doesn't matter.
See if we can get some more people in the house.
Yeah, priest call, please stop healing if priest call is going on. Only shield and renew. Any direct healing spells will deal damage to your target instead.
Yep.
So do not heal.
I have
which
seen
means
videos where at 10% in phase 3 they got a priest call and they were spamming flash heals to finish burning him down and they killed the tank. So please don't do that.
Another thing on that, on the priest call, is if it happens, it means most of our tank healers are priests, right? So if the priest call happens, it means other healers need to pick up the slack. So shamans, Paytan, you're switching to the main tank so he doesn't die pretty much. Okay. Rogues, the rest is in the note in terms of tanking. For phase 1, Christian dispelling the mind control as soon as possible, particularly if it's on the tank, same as Lucifron pretty much. Phase 3 is, yeah, hunters put traps down, mages frost nova, and when called for, AoE. Dante will
The
be for called for.
constructs will be going for the healers immediately. So if the healers are positioned here, that means that's where they will be going. So set the traps
They
away
hit
from
like-
the healers
they hit
before
like
they.
motherfuckers. So
Yeah.
Sorry, can I speak? Yeah, so I will place one trap here. Yeah, so it will.
Ping it on the map.
It will be on. It will be on the line where the first initial group goes. So guns, you should do the trap here, as you see.
You got the positioning posted by Elastic for all 3 phases from the fire on Discord. Please look at it. Is the healer assignment right, Lower? Probably not on the note.
No.
So you see now the traps, right, guys? So healers, if you see that there is a bunch of retarded skeletons coming for you, so you can dodge it by staying in the start. You will be guaranteed your ass will be.
Also, tank assignments in the note are wrong. Like I said, me and Guardius on the left side, and Besu and Shadi on the right side.
Can you repeat the groups again, please, for clarity? I mean the DPS. And also
wait
get
2
some
seconds.
rebuffs going, guys.
Come on, this isn't. I don't think it's a hard fight.
Some people don't have
Different
these
phases,
buffs.
obviously. First phase is a little bit like ready to go.
Let's give it a try.
Just got to kill the ads that come.
Maya needs a stand buff, please, and a shadow prot again.
By the way, Lowering, are you going to do the Titans? This
Okay,
for
got
one
assignment.
fight. We shouldn't really need it.
Okay,
But
let's go.
but in case it goes south, I will pop it.
A lot of people still not buffed. Stand buff.
No, I think we can give it a try without biggest consumables. And
Let's find out how things go, because he doesn't hit that hard, and it's a marathon at this point.
it's about mechanics, so let's try and pull it. Because we have like 20 minutes before the raid over, but I think we can extend.
Let's just go.
Can I have a stand buff Maya, please, and a shadow point?
Yeah, we've got 20 minutes left of our raid time.
Yeah,
When I say left, I mean when you look at the doors. So left is where square is at the moment, and right is where diamond is. Okay. Again, equip
What?
your fucking cloak.
It's confusing.
Equip your cloak. If you do not have a cloak, your only solution is to run behind the throne. When he spawns, in which case you kind of fucked, you need a cloak.
Ash, you're on the wrong side.
But yeah, you'll die pretty much on transition if you don't have a cloak.
Right, so left and right is not the same as if from what Rod is telling you and what the images are showing you.
Okay, don't worry about it. Just look what I've just put in raid warning.
So I am on the right side.
Yeah, according to the last statement you weren't, so we're changing it around.
Can you put guns into group 2 instead of cluster, please?
Come on,
Can you just
guys.
come to the other side, please?
We get cranky when we just sit around for too long.
Guns, so you will have to put the trap here on the stair, so when the mobs will come, they will be slow, so try to make a new one when it's expires, but I think one is enough, yeah? So
Yeah, by the way, Loxley and Playtime, I did swap you, so change the sides, please.
No, Loxley needs to go with the rest of the warlocks.
Oh, really?
But warlocks are split, like it doesn't matter.
No, there's only Ash on one side, but 4 warlocks on the other side.
Okay. Vorit, where are you? You need to be on
Playtime,
this side.
I'm putting you back on group 7.
Okay,
Loxley, you're in group
then
8.
you have 2 more healers on the left side compared to right side.
2 more healers.
With
Okay,
two shamans.
let's put Tessai then
Lol,
on the right side.
You got spare cloaks or not?
What?
Spare cloaks, do you have them on you?
Gnostic had them.
Nastic, you got them on you?
I have one spare cloak on me currently.
Who doesn't have them?
Ash and Sandra?
Oh, Ash.
I think Ash, Asatru and Zergs, right?
What, sorry?
I think Ash, Asatru and Zergs don't have a cloak.
Traded one to a Satura. The others are in my mailbox.
Don't bother with me, because I'm not playing this character. It's just
Yeah.
a waste. Just give it to my shaman next week.
Yeah,
Let's just try it, guys.
And we need to craft like 10 other ones when we can.
Easy.
15
We have
minutes
the
left.
match.
Please buff up again, guys. Shadow everything. Once we're buffed up, we can go. Go, go, go. Let's do it clean too. I will call out on vocal the class goals. Phase 1 lasts until we kill 40 ads. Melees focus on the big chromatics one, while casters focus on the small one and AoE them down.
Go on. Ready to
I'm
go.
going to swap out Beisu in group 1 to... Oh boy. Okay, Torment. Can you come to the... Can you come on star?
I think this calls for some
I still
deviant
think
delight.
we
Here we go. Now I'm
trying
ready.
to get this boss from the first attempt, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We talk, right?
Yeah, talk.
Okay.
Gates are closed.
Prepare your honor.
No escaping now.
We're prepared.
And get ready.
Let the games begin. Incoming.
Guardians, take the blue one. Call out your targets. Shadi, you call out on the other side.
They're dying too fast here, man.
Good.
TBM is even announcing the number of kills.
Don't get a chance to
Yeah,
build
I
the
can't
combo
even
points.
name
Bit annoying.
Yeah, I know.
It's great, isn't it?
We have a new frost trap.
Make sure all warriors have full rage bars at all times.
Dispel Maya. Dispel Maya.
They're dying nice and quickly, that's good.
Spell him, please.
DPS is not a problem.
On star group, can we get trap reset, please?
It's resetted, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a tune. Love a bit of Oasis.
Thank you, Imperius.
What are we doing?
Use
18.
mana pots ASAP here. You'll need the mana
Yeah.
later on.
It's a marathon. Use dark runes, use mana pots.
I can't see the timings, so when the next phase starts.
Soon.
No frost trap. Fucking fuck.
Frost
Fade
trap
that
again,
didn't
please.
got my combat.
New track. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Thought it was the other side.
Stage 2 beginning. Get into positions.
I can retry again in
Stage
10
2
seconds.
those waves.
Okay.
Kill off the ads.
15 remain.
And ready to get big kills on one.
Kill the odds. Kill the odds.
Drink up.
Everybody in position. Pre-shield low when the F is going down.
Stage 2,
Drink,
baby.
drink, drink.
You can just
Everybody
get out
drink.
going in nicely.
Drink.
Look at that specimen.
As well.
Drink, eat food, come on guys.
Okay, I lost aggro. Zugs.
God just has
Guardian.
it. Okay.
No. Just leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Don't do anything yet. Get out of the tail, everybody. Get out of the tail.
Behind the pillar.
Okay.
Turning it.
Turn.
Turning it.
Middies, get into position. Back in leg.
There you go.
Okay, chill on DPS. I need to establish DPS.
Decos lower. The decos needs to be immediate on lower.
Gotcha.
Casters, you're too close. You need to outrange the fear. It's 30 yards. Every healer and every caster should be outraging.
AoE.
Warlock call.
AoE.
Blizzard them down. Blizzard them down, mages. Decos
Through that,
lower.
I'm not a mage.
Yep.
There's one more, Inferno, on IB.
Casters, you're still too close.
Guardians, get to the side, please. Thank you. Use your mana pots on cooldown.
Anti-call.
Fuck me.
Fear incoming.
No, they broke it.
Yeah, go,
Yeah.
Go
But I
melee
will-
blade.
Oh, mine too. What the fuck? I didn't switch. Okay, well.
Melee hunters.
Oh, I got crossbow.
Switch for the stave.
Heal lower and clear comms, guys. Clear.
Clear comms.
70%.
Warrior call.
I'm in Berserk.
Heal lower. Heal
I'm
lower.
stuck in Berserk. Shadow Flame. One
Oh
shot.
no.
Battle res lower.
I was down.
Turn it. Turn it.
Do not DPS.
And I got cleave. Okay,
Battle
presence,
res lower
got it.
again,
Focus
take
on. Okay, chill DPS. Let Besu
Besu
grab
go.
it. Heal Besu. Chill on
Bandage.
DPS. Chill on DPS.
Chill. Still chill.
Group 2, put Tremor down.
Can you
Okay,
boss?
start DPS.
The rogues got called.
Start DPS.
Keep me up.
We still have a battle race up on daytime. if you
Yeah, I know.
I'm just waiting for shit to pass.
Guys, the course immediately.
Yeah, we haven't got too many dead.
Why are you getting feared?
And
Oh,
half the right back.
ouch.
Druid full, yeah.
50%.
Okay, wipe it. Wipe it. Stop healing, wipe it.
Just go berserk.
Since we're wiping anyway, can I ask? I saw some of the rocks vanishing when we got cold. Can you confirm that vanish works when we are trapped and it
As far as I know.
Okay.
Spirit doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, sprint doesn't work either, so I guess we're relying on the tanks.
Wait, are we not going to try one more bit?
Oh, surely, surely we've got time for another one.
I hope people can stay a little bit longer than one pull. Maybe another half an hour so we can squeeze in 2 pulls.
Yes, mate, wipeout.
It's fucking going down.
That was our first try on the last boss.
I'm out of shadow protection potions.
I have 24, just pay for it.
To be quite honest, we don't need it.
We should put the mages on the right side, because on the left side there are blue dragonoids and they are highly resistant to frost. So
Yep.
They're not always on the same
Come on,
side.
we've got up one more go. I think
It always changes.
lost the main tank there because it was the warrior core. So obviously it takes
it
increased
stays
damage
like
now.
this now.
Okay, I'll swap around warlocks with mages then.
Nah, just do it like mages and warlocks. If you see they're resistant to School of Magic, just switch to the other side. You have the
Did
break,
like that.
they're doing no damage, so
Yeah,
switch.
okay, that sounds right.
This one I think, well, mainly Lower died because he was stuck in Berserker stance. If it's Warrior Call or Priest Call, healers needs to be very attentive to the main tank. Lower, I'd say, particularly for the first weeks.
Thank you.
Top
Yeah, I think we have
defensive
done well
cooldowns on
considering
Priest Call or Warrior Call.
we struggled for a while
3
on
minutes
Fire
until
Maul,
shield wall.
last raid.
Does the fire spawn in 15 minutes?
Yeah, particularly we did
does.
did a good job
Yes,
of Kamagas.
dude, like,
He can be quite tricky.
One thing, if rogues get called again, please turn the boss. It was a miracle Nabutio of us.
What did you say?
If rogues get called, turn the boss away from us.
Yeah. So if rogue get called,
5 degree should be enough.
if rogue get called, lower or the main tank at that time, go towards the raid, back towards the casters, so the tail is pointing towards empty area, pretty much.
Yeah, but if I go too far, you'll get hit by Shadow Flame, so...
No, not too far, lower in, just a bit
Yeah,
of
just-
safe. Nothing.
Yeah, but the casters should be in position to not get hit by Shadow Flame if they stuck on trying.
Well,
been a good
I'll
raid.
then position him from this side to this side.
We won't be raiding again now till it resets, so it'd be nice to kill this guy tonight.
Summon, so can we organize it? Please? Will appreciate because I fucked up and I need a replacement for my ball. So first of all, I will repair it and get the other ball.
Since we have 10 minutes, we can get the rest of the cloaks as well.
I'll go fetch them right now, yeah. Have
Yeah,
some.
so can we have Orgrimmar portal and I will do the thing in 3 minutes. Then I can get it.
Sounds like we got
I'm just going to
5-10 minute break, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, but
get another drink
the
while
portal
we
right
wait.
near
Stay
the
tuned, guys, because we are gonna have
because I'm
at
running
least one more try. I'll leave the screen on so you can see what's going on. Hope a sec.
Have a resurrection.
So Warlock Call was handled properly. Druid Call. Druids need to keep mana. Paytime, you need to keep mana for the decals.
That wasn't the problem. The problem was that 5 people at the same time are speaking and you can't concentrate or listen to anything. Like especially you fail, please clear comms.
How many scale cloaks do we need? 3?
2.
2?
Okay,
I gave one to Asatra.
I take them all. You're
Yeah,
not.
take them all, just give the rest of them back to me.
Yeah, so Decus, you got Paytime and Riaso on the Decus.
Medley's
Daytime,
going
are you
now.
using the...
Madley's going? Okay, so then Paytime and Madley going for it. Phase 1 was fine. Honestly, phase 1 seems like a fucking joke. At least, like, even without switching sides, it went pretty smooth. We still have mana during the fight and everything. I don't know about other casters. Seemed pretty easy. How was it healer-wise? Do you think you have more than enough mana to go to the end? It didn't seem...
Phase 1 was a complete joke. You can even like regenerate mana after it's done.
So if we get anybody dropping during phase 1, we may even want to rest them and keep that healer drinking, to be honest. Everybody, same as Razorgore, don't forget to drink up and eat up and everything. Between phase 1 and phase 2, you should start phase 2 at full mana, full health. Well, I think we failed on the warrior call because not enough healers were focusing on lower pretty much. If he's stuck in Berserker stance, so now he'll have the cooldown on the defensive cooldown, but even then, shield up, renew up, spam heal on him, like just precast on everything, like he can get easily one shot with the Shadow Flame.
By the way, Rebirth has a 30-yard range, so when I tried to cast it on lower range, I was feared.
By the way, I was AFK, did we talk about the fear?
About the what?
Fear. Like 10 people getting feared all the time.
Ah yeah, just outrage. The only people that should get fed in the healers and casters should be Paytime and Madley. All the others you have no excuse to get fed. If you get fed as a caster or healer, then just get the fuck out, pretty much.
We have Tremor totems for the tanks up because they were feared so long.
That was just Besu. I can stun stunts, that's not an issue.
Yep.
The issue is this. I got hit by Shadow Flame for 6.3k, and that plus cleaved immediately for 2.2k. That's 8.5k, and I don't have that kind of health, even if I am flask. It doesn't help against Shadow Flame.
Are we using Shadow Protocol?
Honestly, no. There's no need for phase 1. It's a fucking joke. Like, the red damage is ridiculous in phase 1.
Shadow Flame, it's
For Shadow, I know. I'll give it a try. I'll use Last Stand once I'm stuck in Zerker, and I'll use Shadow Protection.
But yeah, I'm guessing the warrior needs to keep defensive cooldown for that, and should be okay. Was there anything else outside of that? Oh yeah, Hunter's class call. What was the problem on the weapon swap? Sorry.
The timer problem, I wasn't ready for immediate unequipping.
Yeah, so like when the pop-up showed like Hunter Call, when you switched that right then it was...
Yeah, because it doesn't announce it right, yeah. You can't plan it.
Yeah, so I don't know, we need like a timer before each call and then...
There is no timer, sadly.
Yeah, then I guess we're kind of fucked, I don't know. I mean, as soon as the warning goes out, even if you switch right then, it's still too late, so...
Yeah, I guess get a decent second weapon.
Yeah, I have one, but I'm just gonna repair my main one, just in...
Yeah. Yeah, don't know what to tell you. I didn't see it either. I would have told it otherwise, but it was just like, Hunter call. See ya.
Guys, so I think there is no point to like save money for Flask of Titans. I think there will be some of our guildies who will sponsor it. I will be among them. So let's drink it up on lower.
Sponsoring is actually a very... Okay, I'll use it. I see what you're saying. This will actually come in handy. Now, this will be our... If we get it done, this might be our first full clear. So, yeah, first time for contributions, I'd say.
Where are all of you guys, by the way?
At the tip of the balcony.
Ah, that's why, okay. I was like, where were you?
I think a couple of people were missing
Yeah, I'm ready for
the
someone.
Nature Scale cloaks. I think they've
Yeah,
gone to
same
get
here.
them.
By the way, if rogues are being turned, I think casters and healers were standing too close to the ledge. Meaning, if you see triangle, healers and casters were standing pretty much here.
Yeah,
If
the
rogue turns
hunters,
at 45 degrees, will get hit
they
by
didn't
shadow
switch
flame,
their
so healers
weapons
and
for their
casters
calls,
for this
so
try, I want you
broken
standing more in
weapons for
that
them.
angle. Okay? Like straight up behind the melees. The melees are here. You take the same angle. Healers and casters like on the carcass here, pretty much around that in terms of the line. And you manage the range for the fear.
Where's Breslин's gone and Tops is gone. Right.
What do you mean?
They had to go.
They had to go.
It's past
Oh.
right time. They couldn't stay longer.
Okay, it's fine. Can manage.
Gnostic fail and Dash need to be summoned.
You just did someone.
I have summon, I will accept it.
Hey,
Yeah,
someone
so-
else missing? Do we need to summon two? I thought it was only one.
Summon me too, please.
Who's missing then?
Come on, one more good attempt.
Who's missing a summon to BIM?
Me, Ganzul.
Alright, Ashlo, come out. And Rail again, or whoever was here before. Or just
No, Ashwell needs a summon.
But we need to summon someone to Black Rock Mountain still, from outside.
Okay, alright.
Guys, how are we going to trigger the boss again though? The foreign isn't.
He's going to spawn soon.
He's coming back on Wednesday, Marcus.
Who needs to summon to Black Rock?
Guns.
Is there
Well,
anything
can we
else
get,
that needs to be talked about the boss and how it goes at that point? I think it's pretty much wait for it and kill him.
Yeah. Just wait for him to reset.
Yeah.
And we go again.
Get
Thank you for summon.
like basically the only healing that happens on this fight is on the tank, right? So people need to be really attentive on him. If you have to overheal, that's not a problem for this one. And the red healing on this boss is ridiculous. We literally take more damage, so don't worry about it. Okay, stack on triangle, rebuff please.
Can we have summon if it's possible? It would be fun.
I don't have any stones left. Don't look at me.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
not here.
stones, no problem.
Yeah, then get them out, please. Thank you.
By the way, isn't that ads on the first phase giving you soul?
I tried it now. They don't. Maybe the chromatic one, but yeah.
Does everybody have an only cloak now? Ashlol, Zogs.
I brought cloaks if anyone
There's no
needs.
point in me having one.
But can I give you one?
There is.
Can give-
I'm willing to pay the price for
Yeah,
you not
it's
dying on
called you
phase
not
2.
dying.
Yep. So take it and be a team member.
Wear it once because I've got to go after this, and then I'm never gonna.
And I'm going to
I don't care.
ask for this once as well, mate. So don't
I'm
worry.
paying for it. They don't care.
Zogs and Ash trade Gnostic, please. It's
I'm
like
just
it's like
planning-
15 gold, guys. We don't give a fuck. The goal is to down him.
Okay, I gotta summon back. So whoever needs it, just trade Gnostic.
Who
And
should
the
I trade?
diamond.
Get buffing, get ready, conjure your gems, whatever you have to do. Do it now.
Oh, our raid leaders playing with our golds.
The buffing is still not here, by the way, so get buffing. So as we saw, this is not a DPS base, like we wiped because the main tank died. Lower stays alive and keep threat, Nefarian dies. That's as simple as that.
You basically just have to scream out if you are gonna get stuck in battle stance or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shout it louder next time. Spam the tank!
I was more thinking like, yeah, stop the fucking DPS.
True.
Not much longer now, we're waiting for him to respawn basically.
Guardius is the one, or basically the one taking him right if you die, so...
Yeah, base and Guardius take over.
Fastek needs cloak too, apparently. Okay, trade Gnostic please for the cloak. Try to check this for buffs.
Right, use all consumables. It's one big push. So if you have Mongoose, use it. Giants, Greater Arcane.
Mongoose, done.
Fucking yes, yeah, stamina buff on Ashwell and...
Giants,
Gnostic.
done.
Gnostic.
Flasks, Titan's pop.
I'm gonna go Winterfall Firewater.
Everybody can use the consumes. We're
Let's
down
have
him
it.
on this one.
Let's have it.
Fuck this. Stop the progress. Get it on farm.
Yep.
When is the fucker?
Yeah, by the way, Oliverin did check the logs. And you get hit by 7k.
Yeah, 7 plus 2.2. It's insane.
There was nothing to heal there.
Did we have a cloak on fast truck yet?
I think he does.
Just traded.
It's the only way to survive the Shadow Flame there is by popping Last Stand, and I will.
Can you move one person to group 7? So, yeah.
Should be okay. Yep, it's okay.
Is the boss back yet?
Can you, by the way, can you ignore the fear with the Berserker stance and Blood Rage instead of Death Wish?
Berserker Rage, yeah, stance. That was Besu that was feared after I died. That's why the dragon was turning.
So I think, given with the calls for the druids, I don't see why we trying to use Besu as a tank. It's like giving a turning the dragon into the raid.
Tremor Totem, it's like Onyxia in this regard, but it is a point. So in that case, Guardius a second on threat in case I die.
Yep.
Let Besu just cat crawl.
No.
Okay,
Besu's
now
a
that
good
we're
tank.
good. Lower, we'll be cutting tanking wise. I'll be cutting the calls and that type of shit.
I'm gonna go with
Try to keep it
dense
clear. We've
sharpness,
seen the
don't
fight,
I?
you know what to do. Casters, switch sides if you need to. Okay, let's go.
Talk to the guy.
Let the games begin. I got my game sounds on.
I insulted him like Valkyrie.
Sukabliat.
Pop Shadow Protections, Oni Cloaks, last warning. Let's go.
Didn't please.
Blue left, mages switch. Mages go right, warlock go left. Mages walk right, warlock left.
Guys, just let them die in the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice and smooth so far. That's what we like.
Keep all CDs, don't use anything.
So quiet, isn't it? Everyone's concentrating.
Phase 2 incoming soon, like.
Okay,
There's two
kill the
incoming.
odds. Once the odds are dead, get into position.
Thank you, Guardians.
Kill the ads, guys.
Kill the ads quickly so healers can drink. Thank you.
Okay, drink.
Bandage if you have to.
Don't hit the boss yet. Do not hit the boss.
Res Iberian.
Come on.
Can't
Right,
resist it.
right, tanks go.
Don't hit the boss. Get him into position lower. Chill out. Outrange the fee all the way. You're too close. You're too close. Back off towards triangle. Triangle. Druid call. Keep the decos, madly. As I said, casters, you're too close.
Shouldn't have dropped my
Go
code
back a
on
little
them with
bit.
the
Sorry about the poor positioning.
Can you not res Iberian?
Okay, time. Basu.
Nope.
He's in cat.
After the
No
call.
cannon.
Cross your fingers, boys and girls.
I'm still on
In
cooldown.
3 seconds. Shaman. Kill the totems. Kill Fire Nova first. Fire Nova first. Fire Nova first. Fire Nova first. Keep focusing the totems, guys.
My bad.
Totems are alive.
Need top up. Top up.
Come on, keep the tank up, guys. Come on, please.
Jesus Christ, that's 2 back-to-back Shadow Flames.
Keep steady. Keep low at full health at all times. There's no...
Mana pots, Dark Runes.
Coming up to 60%. Yeah, 60 now.
Okay, corrupted healing. Don't heal me. Just renew.
Freeze call.
Getting a bit of lag.
3
That's
times
shield.
shamans. Heal lower. Everybody heal lower. Except the priest.
We're missing thunders. What the fuck?
New recklessness.
Warren.
Okay, guns.
Top
get
lower,
ready.
top lower. Shut up, top lower.
Keep the tank alive.
Keep him top off. 20 seconds.
35%.
Keep healing lower. Don't hesitate.
30%. When is phase 3? I can't remember. Is it 20%?
Why are shaman healers getting fear?
Fear in 10.
Infernos, Infernos.
AoE.
We're a bit of lag
Now.
now.
Down.
Keep the tank alive. That's all you need to do, guys. Come on. Let's keep it together.
Get ready for the odds to come back.
Get your holy waters.
Hunters, frost trap. Frost trap.
Holy waters.
Ooh, big lag.
Okay, AoE.
Sappers.
Jesus
holy
Christ.
waters.
More waters, sappers.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We got no call.
Okay, keep on the boss. Turn the boss a bit lower if you can.
So this is what it feels like to tank a boss.
Towards the raid a bit. Towards the raid a bit.
I might as well go balls deep on DPS, innit?
That okay?
1 minute, Maya. 30 seconds for it.
No.
Too much, too much.
Maya is dead.
Vantage.
Phileas reapply elements.
7%.
Thank you.
6%.
Keep steady.
5%.
Mage, get the fuck out as soon as possible.
4%.
Holy
Keep it steady. Come
on.
on, let's finish
Only
this.
heal
3%.
lower, only lower heal.
8 and be sure for the decurs.
Get ready
We're
to
fine.
dispel lower if you get
We're
one
fine.
left.
We're fine.
2%. Come on. Plenty of people still alive. 2% still. 1%. 30,000 health.
It's a glorious
Warlock
giraffe.
Come on.
Warlock call, freeze them.
20k health.
Just nuke boss.
10k health.
Finish him. Yeah. Okay,
Get
kill the
in
other
there.
one.
Давай!
Who the fuck? Body heads. I'm sorry.
Oh, that feels good. That feels good.
Good job.
Woo! Line up, guys. Res up, line up.
Shit, he has a lot of...
Lower him.
What?
You can heal a bit
Okay,
farther.
guys, please line up. This is going into the Hall of Fire.
Cheers,
no.
Homo.
Res
Appreciate
up,
that.
people. Res people up. Get your
No
teammates
problem,
up.
Jane. Thank you for being here. I'll
What I learned from
I'll
this
speak to you probably
fight
tomorrow.
is that you don't want to use sappers.
I'm not raising anyone.
That's rude. Not even me.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
at least,
especially you.
at least
But
where's,
I
where's
just
the
said
good
that you
rogues?
know. So.
We are now on 8 out of 8 guild. No,
Oh,
on 8
here's
out of 8.
Bloodfang as well. Oh, look at that rogue loot.
And did it with 37 people. So what
Two
else?
lots
Well
of
done.
rogue
I'll
loot.
give you your point.
That's what we like, boys. Rogue loot. Yes.
Oh, thank you very much.
We're missing the PvP button.
Yeah, go minor upgrade or whatever. I'll add it at the end of the raid. I updated
And you know what makes me feel
I
good?
don't look excited.
That
It's
Iberian
'cause I
wasn't
died.
carrying the healers.
I'm excited, but
Yeah, thanks, man.
honestly, my heart
For
pumping.
once, healers can feel good about themselves.
Iberian, you suck. That's what he said, I think.
I want to see who's going to get this
Yeah, we can
tier 2
sacrifice
chest.
them, no problem.
I think it'd look good on me.
It's fine, you can suck sometimes.
Right, we need to get a guild photo, I think, don't we?
Why can't I need the sack of gems?
Because, fuck you.
I think
We
that
know
is
you
what we
don't
call a
have
good
any
raid,
family
guys.
jewels,
Good
so
raid.
You don't have to take ours. Okay, thanks.
Ouch. That hurts.
I thought it was a
Let's
secret.
get some screenshots, shall we?
Okay, Torrens behind. Orcs next to Torrens.
So orcs in front.
2 more minutes for pictures. Put it on your wall.
One second. Okay, you can take it now.
GG, boys. Grats.
Undead can sit in front.
Trolls can go.
Get like go to your pet, please come on, dude.
I just saw this loot
I'll
out,
get
enjoy.
in here. Alright, this was a beautiful moment, guys. Thank you all who stayed 20 minutes longer to make it happen.
I swore a second ago that I would do this. I can't! No!
What?
And now it's time for the loot. Yay!
Oh no, I want
Put
another
the
picture.
picture in Hall of Fame as well.
Yeah, second.
Sack of Gems is going to me, cause fuck you all. Green Sack of Gems is going to me, cause fuck you all.
No, we're going Onyx here, right?
When is Onyx here reset though? Who knows?
It did.
I know. When does it reset next time?
No.
No, when does it reset?
Gratz Mantis on the...
Friday.
Okay.
Gratz Mantis on the chest, I'm guessing, since you're the only one leading on it.
Congrats, Mantis.
You have 2-3 piece bonuses from them. It's also elemental.
Guys, can we have portal?
It's not over, but so the boots are going to Besu. I'm not even gonna
Yep. Agreed.
Argue anything on it. It's just going to Besu.
Once they go to Besu, other boots can go to warriors. Lower on
boots?
prio list
can't remember what
for
huh?
chromatic.
Yep. But yeah, the first one's Besu 100%. The ring of
After Besu, the boots are going to warriors?
Or rogues. If rogues
Because
need hit.
That's this until next war.
Yep.
Rogue, dagger rogue.
No, they go
Okay.
to rogue.
I say that's yeah, rogue boots there. Not
Thank
for
you
me,
all.
but
Good night, guys.
See ya, Salon. Thank you.
Good night, man.
The ring of reckoning is for PvP pretty much.
I would give it to Besu if Besu needs it.
I only knew for
Right, okay.
Why do you replace gauges for free tanking with this ring? Like, is 40 GDP?
Good night, guys.
0.66 crit.
It's not really good to be honest. For any tanking. It's good for stamina, it's good for PvP, but it lacks hit, it lacks defense, strength, anything.
It's only good if you are a mitigation tank. For fury tank, you want something else.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're hit capped and you want to do mitigation, then I guess it makes sense.
If you, even then, like most rings that warriors were going for is Span of Furia, Circle of Applied Force, or
it's
the Dragon's
Julio's
Lair
and Akuria anyway, so this one.
We had it assigned for
so what's the
PvP.
difference between tier 2 and tier 1?
Yeah.
It has been discussed.
Extra 2 strength.
Precisely because there's so many other
3
rings
less
you can get,
agility.
pretty much. I think.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, good night,
Yeah,
guys.
Mantis.
Thank you, Mantis.
Thanks. So I don't know how you guys
Same
want to
fire
assign this
resist
one. I'll let you
plus
decide.
nature resist.
All I know is that I'm not taking it. I'm
2%
already
chance to
start.
hit, 1 to crit.
Yeah. I think the only other item is the rogue piece, right?
Sword rogues first. Milius?
Yep. And Timidus voted for Valkes.
Yeah.
Why exactly?
No,
For openness sake, let's say.
yeah, I would
Well,
say
first
I
of all,
would
the
also-
others got something, so how the others sword rogues performance-wise out.
I agree actually. Performance-wise, and other rogues did get a few pieces. The Reno, Red Pill got something. Yeah. Valkes for me as well.
Okay, seems right to me. Congrats, Valkes.
Balket!
The head should be going to rogue too. Now,
Yeah, it's a rogue prio.
Which rogue is it going to? Who doesn't? I think all the rogues have the neck, right?
Yeah, we all have. Check again.
But it gives
No,
you a
the
ring.
arena doesn't have
It gives
the
you a
net
ring.
from Onyx, yeah.
No,
But it gives a ring.
Yeah, I'm getting fucking confused with the.
It's not Prester's talisman,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
It's Master Dragon Slayer's ring.
Yeah.
1% hit ring.
It's good to the Melius. It gives a lot of AP.
Yeah, it goes.
It's great for.
It's a rogue prio, so I would give it to Timelius personally.
No, my word goes to non-sword.
I said I would pass on everything until the rogues are.
That's a conspiracy.
I would say
Timelius, like, no you, no you.
I would give them head to Timelius to be honest.
Same.
Well, head drops every week, guys. It's not a problem. You
Yeah. That's Timelius. Fuck you.
Yep.
Zergs to respawn? No. Mages and Warlocks do not take it. The only casters that want the offhand are Elemental Shaman and Shadow Priest.
Sorted. No, apart from that.
Yeah, but until then, rogues have a much better upgrade.
Now the ring, to me, Gardius, can you explain the reasoning on why you think it's beast for free tanking? Because when we looked at it,
it's not
all
meant.
together,
He
it was
said it
PvP.
above. Hang on, what else? He said already he confused it with another ring.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, didn't see.
No worries. Honestly, I would give it to Besu because warriors
to
won't
Besu.
have a use for it. The only other class is hunters for PvP.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine to me, honestly, it's pretty meh for the very
If
most,
any hunter wants it for PvP, then because it's a PvP item, it goes by the rank. So if any hunter wants it, just write down in the chat.
Well,
Just wearing the skin, you know? Or him? Him, isn't it, obviously?
I'm not
Victor.
PvP much.
Victor Nefarian.
It's up to you.
I know Besu PvPs quite a bit.
I'm heading off, guys. Have a good one.
Good night, Lim.
Thanks guys a lot. Have a good one.
I will not count this as a loot piece actually, so it's just like the PvP purpose.
Yeah, it's for PvP purpose.
I absolutely don't give a fuck if I don't get this ring.
Then give it to Besu.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Skin the dragon. Skin the bitch. Nice. It's good, man. Do we have enough to create all the clothes, though? I think we still have.
Yep. Yeah, we do.
Then we may want to, for like the next 2 weeks, maybe keep traveling with like 3 or 4 cloaks on us, just in case.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good night, guys.
Good night.
Thank you kindly,
Thanks
mate.
for the
Good
raid,
job.
everybody. Good
Jump in a
job.
portal while it's still here.
I was staying for first.
Oh, Medley, can you enchant my chest, please?
Lol, I got a golden pearl from the sack of gems. Easy game. All planned.
Yeah, this pearl should go into the bank for the Flask of Titans, which killed us. It's actually.
Well, that was
decision
exhilarating.
not being greedy. Fuck.
Did well tonight. Pleased with that.
Also, Lorin can log out now to the next raid, so it would last until. No, I don't think Lorin won't play for a week.
Thank you for the host.
3 days.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, I'm not going to be playing. I have so much coursework. I'm going to save this hour for it. That's for sure.
Yeah, so it will last on Veil and Fireball at least.
I'm logging out now. I'm not wasting this.
Just checking the name of our
Lower,
bank
I'm
character.
gonna send
Charlie
you
Bank.
all the elements, Jamal. You got the sand right? We used none, so that's pretty cool.
How much it worth now, actually?
Yeah, you can sell it actually. Yeah, it's gonna go down very soon, very fast.
Do you want me to send it directly? Okay.
Yeah, sell it directly. I will kick myself if we get the binding next week, but chances are we won't. So better get some gold.
It's 329 gold.
That's pretty nice. Yep. Look at me being a bitch and posting it lower than.
I think that was everything I skinned tonight.
Oh, it finally feels we're back on track.
The chroma gear skills was actually really nice.
It was beautiful.
Like
I've
there's
never seen anything so beautiful.
Just wanna return that.
well,
Not even
maybe
a woman.
Alright, time to dump all my consumed back in the
I'm
bank, I
asking
think.
the question again, so are we going
GG.
to stay for a quick sync up in officer chat or something?
No, I'm going to sleep.
Whoever
Just
wants
wanna-
to have a reveling, a little bit of a feel good thing, yeah, come to a round table with the officers.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for the raid again. Good job. And
Welcome back in time, what else?
see you on Wednesday.
Let you dream a big baguette.
I mean, I just want to point out, I just came back and we did BWL, you know. So.
I knew that you were gonna fucking
Shut the fuck up, mate.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Cheeky Frenchman.
We'll have to see if we can do it without you next week, well.
Yeah, true. Just put me on the bench. Easy game.
I think that's everything out of my bank. Right. I guess that's time to go then. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. It's been good. We struggled quite a bit in the other raids, but I think once we got Firemore down, it was always going to be sort of downhill from there. But yeah, appreciate you being here. If you want to drop me a follow, that would be very much appreciated. I probably won't be streaming now till the next raid, which is what, Wednesday. So I will see you then. Take care, guys. Oh, thank you, happy boys. I was just about to end then. Appreciate that. I will see you all soon. Take care, guys.